Hello? Okay, that was weird. Hi everyone. Oh, sevens. I did. I'm giggling. I'm giggling at myself right now. I'm literally giggling at myself. Thought I set up everything, but it looks like I didn't. It's me. Yep. It's me. That do be me. Not Waluigi, but stuff. Oh, sevens. How's everyone doing? It's Friday. It's Saturday. It's Monday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. For some folks, it's Monday already, but it's Sunday. At least for me. How's everybody doing? Hopefully well. I'm setting things up. Doing good. Happy to hear. Very happy to hear. I was trying to finish up my Rivals dailies before I started. I had just a little bit of a mission that I needed to complete, so I was like, let me do that really quick before I start. I was trying to do it in quick play and we lost, but I had a good time. It was fun. I enjoyed myself, regardless. Thought it was Saturday when you woke up. Yeah, it's very interesting because for me, in my like VTuber realm, VTuber perspective, especially if you've been here for a while, what I typically do is I put out the schedule on Saturday, and then between Saturday and Sundays, I usually make out the rooms for the week. I didn't do that today. I really didn't do that today. I think I said yesterday too that I would make sure to put out the rooms for this week, but I'm running a little bit behind. So I apologize on that note if anyone is looking for the rooms, but the schedule for this week is posted. If you weren't here yesterday, the image graphic for my schedule for the week, I messed up on Wednesday. It says Monster Hunter Rise. I do want to play Rise back, but for this week it's going to be Monster Hunter Wilds because there's going to be a new event quest on Wednesday. Yeah, there's going to be a little outfit for the Palico, so I want to make sure that I do that. But in addition to making sure that I play Wilds on Wednesday, apologies, I was just trying to get my brain in check because I got distracted by the comment. Besides doing Wilds on Wednesday, we're going to have our Chibi Dove update. I need to set that up as well. It's just going to be an update to the model. I wanted my own outfit. Here's my chance to get my outfit, yeah. And then after that, in addition to the model getting updated, the overlay is going to be updated as well. So that will happen on Wednesday, and that's pretty much it. We're going to take everything easy as it goes for the week. I think tomorrow is going to be Mario Kart, so if you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we're going to play that tomorrow. I also want to mention really quickly that oops, apologies. I don't know why I feel like I need to mention it, but it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because I don't have a Switch 2 as of yet, but I'm sure my time will come for me to get it. And yeah, and we're gonna take it from there. Any sort of questions, feel free to ask me from now. I want to really quick. I'm still going to be here. It's just like 2 steps. Actually, no. It might be like 2 minutes. I want to use the bathroom, and then I wanted to moisturize my lips, so I'm gonna go do that. But any questions, feel free to ask. I'm sure more people are gonna slowly come in as it's not time yet for things to start, and I will also drop the arena ID and the password for the arena soon enough. So just hold on for a moment. A couple of moments, if you will. Give me a moment. I'm back. Is she back? I'm back. Oh, 7. Hi, Sloth. Something that I remembered as I walked off is I genuinely have to make a list. I have to make a list of things that I need to do and want to say. Not only before I start stream, but I think some stuff off stream too, because I think I said from last week that I'd let everyone know in the community tab as like a written post that I will be taking my break from July 1st to July 7th. And I forgot to do that. I genuinely forgot to do that. So I'm gonna make a post probably on Tuesday. If I remember, my brain is just all over the place. It really is. Today was like... By the way, if anyone in here is a father, happy Father's Day. But today was just like a blur for me. I had a little bit of a drink and then I was conking out. I was like, damn. I really either need to build up my tolerance or just not drink anymore. Because that was kind of crazy. Whew. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you're doing... Hopefully everyone is doing well. That is what I wanted to say. My lord. I've set up the arena already on my end. It's just a matter of hitting enter on my keyboard and having people come in. How many people, by the way, have their Switch set up already? I'd like to know. I'm gonna be spectating for the most part. I haven't even played for a while, but I'm not really expecting to play. I just wanted to watch everyone today. I also don't know who's gonna come in versus who isn't. I think some people, okay, awesome. You're all set up, awesome. Ready to go, awesome. All right, perfect. I figure today is gonna be the day where I get to watch everyone. And I also get to paint my nails and I get to do whatever else. So again, like, it's really a matter of I get to watch. It's like a Zatsu today almost, but I get to practice my narration as well. So that's gonna be fun. Man, today's gonna be a good one. I can feel it in my bones. Also, thank you for all the support on the clips. One clip is popping off again, which again, I don't know any of that stuff, but I do want to say, like, for everyone that has been trying their best to support and keep up with the clips, even if you see them, even if you don't. If you haven't, don't worry about it. But I wanted to put out my gratitude and say thank you for all the support thus far. I want to make sure that I say that when and where I can. I'm very appreciative. I'm very appreciative of everything. Good morning, 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗡. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏. Happy Monday. And here we are. The code is this. Gonna make sure I copy that. In the case that the arena, like some sort of connectivity issues happen, and I have to shut down the arena, do know that I will make sure to repin, write all the things again, and then repin it when I'm ready. But this is gonna be a good one. Hello, hello, Blue Look. Blue Look. A Blue Look. I actually don't know who that is. Paradise? Question mark. I don't know. Actually don't know. 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏 versus 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Who's the better 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏? It is you. Okay. I was like, that feels like paradise in my bones. It feels like it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh no, I ain't fighting you. I absolutely ain't fighting. Well, I was about to say, you know, I could technically go in and we can have like it's really a warm-up for you because I have not played in such a long time. There's a bug where if someone is playing on a Switch 2, another person is using a Mii Fighter or person on Switch 2. Is using a Mii Fighter, the person on Switch 2 will crash. Oh, I didn't know that. Welcome in. I think this is a new face. Welcome in. Nice to meet you, in fact. Unless you aren't, then, you know, you're burning to fight. Yeah, you guys can start up whenever you're ready. Once you have your fighters in. And then everyone, whoever loses, gets pushed out. So do keep that in mind. I didn't know that at all. Well, very interesting to know. Hopefully anyone in here with a Switch 2 has that information already. But if they don't, then it is what it is. Incineroar versus Yoshi. I don't think I remember watching Paradise play Yoshi, but this is great because last time I think Neon's Incineroar was wrecking the arena, so we get to see Paradise hopefully do a oh what a nice save. That was an insane save on your end, Paradise. I did not I absolutely did not think that you were gonna make that. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's really gonna be anyone's game here. We'll have to see. Nice block. It's 2 blocks on that end. Playing a horror game, Dove. You're come for Oshi, who will protect me. Who will protecting me from aliens and demons? Do you think I'm gonna protect you? There's like a whole bunch of itty-bitty creatures. I don't even know. I think if you think about it, Smash low-key is kind of like a horror game because you're fighting for your life. But some will argue that it's a fighting game, not a horror game, and that you're going crazy. You're going crazy with them techs. All right. Anything goes at this point. It really does. But anyone at the same time, anyone can turn the tables, turn the tides. I see that. Oh, ooh. Saw that Incineroar was trying to do that recovery, and then he landed, and Paradise had that right angle just to land his final smash in. But again, it could be anyone's game, and he is using his smash. That was like a pixel. That felt like a pixel almost off, but I think Paradise was behind. Yeah, what game is it? You can let me know, or you can let Sloth know. But this is really anyone's game here. I'm very locked in. Ooh. I thought there was gonna be some up smashes. Oh, there was a grab there from Incineroar, but it didn't really reach. Again, Yoshi. Ooh. All right. This guy's really getting his gains in with Incineroar. I think this very much might be a catty arena tonight. What's happening here? There's a lot of smash moves. It's looking at smash meaning like down A, side A's, and all that stuff. Not the B moves. I can't even remember. I think the B moves are called the special moves, if I remember correctly. But Paradise does have a smash. I do think that you can recover if you play properly, but you're gonna have to do a lot of shielding. But this Incineroar ain't playing around. I feel like he's gonna go for a spike if you dirty. Ooh, nice block. I feel like the invincibility frames. I could be very wrong. Ooh, good job to both of you. 07s. The invincibility frames from the shield, did that block the smash, or did you just... Maybe it was just... I don't know. You're good. You're very good in Incineroar. I don't... Good evening. Hi, Sloth. 07s. Welcome in. Just playing around with random characters. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the main thing for today, right? Enjoy yourself, take your time, all that fun stuff. Need to finish sound mine. Voices of the void. I see. Nice, Diddy Kong. I'm very interested in seeing who's how Diddy Kong is gonna work. Time for you to lose. But if you play Diddy Kong correctly, you should be able to pull off some insane combos. I know that the trickiest thing, like if you're, I feel like a lot of Diddy Kong mains know how to utilize the banana like throw, slip, and grab properly, pretty much. But he's really fun. Diddy is really fun if you know how to use him properly. Again, right now it's anyone's game, but we're on Persona 3 map. This is technically Persona 5, but because it's Persona 3 music, the stage turned blue, so that's really fun. And then who do we have in the back? On, and I think Haru. Oh, nice recovery. If it was me, I would have not landed and barreled back on the stage. But ooh. Did the banana disappear? I feel like it might have. You're a Joker main. This is your map. I hope you pop off on this map, King. Although I don't know if you were playing or not. Ooh, can you recover? Oh, that was nasty. Whoever you are, I don't know who you are. That was nasty. I can't believe you did that to him. Damn. Not him trying to recover and then you pushed him off so he couldn't have enough aerial time to recover back. You're gonna do it again. Ooh. Alright. Fair enough. That was crazy. You're crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna see you spike. Alright, you have your smash. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot Diddy's smash. Alright, awesome. You got one stock off. That's great though. GG's. Again, you can really turn the tides if you play carefully enough. Incineroar does have his smash, so again, this really could be anyone's game depending on how everyone plays. Ooh, nice dodge. Very well done, in fact. Ooh. Good job. GG's. That's crazy, Boots. Oof, but you did get 1 stock. I think you should be proud of yourself. That was nasty. We have some nasty Smash players. We have some nasty Smash players. That's crazy. It's so crazy. Take it out back. I know, but it's crazy. It's crazy when people do that when they that was nuts. Okay, we're getting a Yoshi redemption. Let's see how this goes. I know that Incineroar just waiting there at his top spot. He's feeling really good about himself, that's for sure. But that Jigglypuff, I don't know who the Jigglypuff is, but you can't underestimate anyone, that's for sure. Here we are at Fountain of Dreams. I actually want to get the Kirby game. You know how they have Kirby in the Forgotten Land and then the DLC, or like kind of like the Switch 2 edition is supposed to come out pretty soon. I really do want to get it. I haven't played either of the titles. Obviously, the DLC no one has played, but the first rendition, the Forgotten Land, I want to play. I enjoyed playing Return to Dreamland when I did. It was like a while ago, but again, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah. It looks like Paradise lost his stock already, which is fine, but he's getting Incineroar up there. Forgotten Land is so good. The only thing I really know about Forgotten Land, besides like Kirby transforming into different stuff, is the Waddle Dees. You can go around and save Waddle Dees. I really, really, really like Waddle Dees a lot. It's kind of surprising too that for the past while, I feel in Smash, a lot of people have been wondering if Waddle Dee would ever come into the game, but he really hasn't made his debut. But any sort of Waddle Dee is cute to me. I'm such a Waddle Dee girly. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, Paradise is at 85. Gam is at 87. It could be anyone's game again, as long as Paradise plays a little bit more safe. I feel like this guy knows what he's doing, Mr. Gam. He knows how to get distance. I feel like he knows how to use his moves correctly. You know the tech, bro. I know you're listening to me at home, question mark, unless you aren't and you just muted me, which is fine, but you really know your tech, which is awesome, and then you landed your smash too, which is great. I don't think that's enough to get Paradise. Oh, never mind. No, not you ready to jump off the stage. You're crazy. Alright, Yoshi ain't it. No, but this guy looks like he's gonna sit in his throne. That's crazy. Good job to both of you, though, regardless. You got the game time and your little bro lent each other the game. You got Kirby. I see. Welcome into everyone that's slowly making their way in. I'm just here. I'm just trying to spectate tonight. That's all I'm doing. I think I wanted to paint my nails too, as I was watching. But I'm curious to see who's gonna take the Incineroar out the ring, if anybody, because he's really doing a good job. Dr. Mario, it is. All right. Don't underestimate the Mario memes or even the Dr. Mario memes. Mario. I love just saying Mario now. I usually say Mario, but it's just fun for me to say Mario. And then he's pink. I love the pink. It's like a cute pink coated. Ooh, that was that nasty spike. I saw you with that nasty spike. You're crazy for almost doing that to him. But Smiles, he's really getting Smiles up there. He's not letting Smiles move an inch, and he's also really hugging that stage. Hi, welcome in 07s. May, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day, unless it isn't Father's Day. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, he really knows. I feel like Gam really knows how to put distance in between people, and he also knows how to not let people breathe, which is another thing too. Good thing I'm not in this arena, or else I would have rage quitted like no tomorrow. This stream would have been over, but very curious to see what the gameplay is. I feel like it has to be a lot of dodging, yeah? I also don't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that there's a way to do like spot attacks. Like you can change your C stick not to do smash attacks, but like another sort of attacks. I'm wondering if that's what Gam has as his controls, but you know, the people that have their controls like that, they be some crazy Smash players for real boots. But yeah, it really could be anyone's game. Lucky Seven's on the board with Smiles. Gam's at 46%. Ooh, that was a close recovery, but the undefeated Incineroar, who will take his throw? I don't know. I really don't know. It could be, again, like it really could be anyone that comes in and takes this place, but it's always interesting to watch a couple of Smash games. I will say for myself, at least, oh, not you trying to go with him. That's crazy. I'd like to mention again, like, we're not mentioning again, but It's always fun for me to watch other people play Smash, even when people do like VTuber versus VTuber. I suppose they're like streamer versus streamer, and they commentate, or not really commentate, but I watch them fight. It's like it's like one of my favorite things to do. But we have someone new in the ring. I don't recognize this name, so it is a Jigglypuff. Awesome. Don't underestimate them Jigglypuff players. They know how to play. And considering that your profile is a Jigglypuff too, I'm very scared to see how this goes down. And you have this sleepy cap. I feel like you might do some crazy shenanigans, but I might be glazing. I don't know. All right, so we're on the Splatoon stage, which is really awesome. We also have to go back to Splatoon 3 when I have the chance. I feel like it's an advantage for everyone that comes in because they're getting to see how the Incineroar plays. So hopefully they can choose their character to see, or they can choose a character that's hopefully to their advantage against this Incineroar. But if they don't, then you know they don't. And that is one stock down already. Yeah, 𝗓𝗏s is really out here nay-naying on everyone. But I truly believe that Jigglypuff, yeah, can take the tide. There you go. It's a pretty even playing field. Here we are again. Pokemon versus Pokemon. I feel, yeah, this DZ good. That rest was fire. Yeah, me myself, I can never land those with Jigglypuff, so that's really amazing to see that he was able to do that. As well as Jigglypuff does have his Smash. I feel like he's trying to be very wary of Incineroar so he doesn't lose his Smash. Oh, what is this? Oh, I see the tech layer to just go in the middle of the map. I thought you were going to go all the way around and then use it on top of the stage. And he very well nicely dodged Incineroar, but it's one stock against two. 𝗓𝗏s should be very careful because this is really a neck and neck match if you think about it, because DZ really, once he lost that one stock, he was able to catch up. But again, it could be anyone's match. That Smash meter for DZ is loading up pretty nicely. GG's, that's game. Dang, 𝗓𝗏s was really sweating out here. Did anyone take him out to one stock? I don't know. Alright. Time for you to burn sweep. Can someone play 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏? Waifu sites. Yeah, that's not for me. I'm just here. I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one more slot in the arena too if anyone wants to come in. Feel free. I think DZ is probably changing his character as well as Paradise. Alright. A couple of people are rethinking about what to do. Alright, everyone pulled themselves out to think about what to do. Very interesting. But whenever the two of you in the ring are ready, feel free to start. Very interesting, very interesting. I'm guessing Incineroar is 𝗓𝗏s main. I feel like we are all going 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏. That would be funny. That would be hilarious. I forgot that I can't stay silent. I was about to jam out to the menu music, but I can't stay silent or else I'm gonna get the copyright. LOL. Oh, hi Momo-chan07. Happy Saturday. Happy Father's Day, Momo-chan. Happy Father's Day, Daddy. LOL. Oh, you forgot to change your character. Take your time. Everyone in here is pretty much taking their time. I'm pretty sure too that the two in the arena are trying their best. Alright, we have a Mario. We have a Mario main in here. What? Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. I'm just being silly. Don't mind me. I'm just being a silly little guy today. Happy Father's Day. Uh-oh. Okay, Mario was pulled out. I am so entertaining. Are you entertained? Are you entertained by me? Mario pulled out of the ring. Now I did not expect that. Welcome in, or welcome back. My knuckles, I'm cracking my knuckles as if I'm gonna do something, but I'm not really. So we have the 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 in the ring for Momo-chan. This is gonna be very interesting because I feel like Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Of course, as your daddy, I'd like to say that I do indeed have milk and I've drank it. Happy Father's Day, you guys. That's an important Father's Day message from me, Duckie Dove. I brought home the milk and I drank it. It's like a true father would. Haha, dad joke, dad joke, dad joke. Alright, so, 𝗓𝗏s really pushed, Paradise towards the edge there. That didn't really help. And I feel like 𝗓𝗏s is gonna try and do it again. It could be anyone's game here, though. I feel like 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 is a little bit overpowered if you know how to use her really well. from my memory of watching people play. I don't have her, sadly, but I still think that it could be anyone's game. I feel like the DLC characters are overpowered if you know how to use them correctly and to your advantage. And that was crazy. That was some crazy boots. Gams my nay on Paradise again. We'll see. 80, we have 80 against a 0 stock. Paradise does have his ultimate or his smash, so we can see if he's gonna use it or if not. But Gams is gonna... Ooh, nice recovery there. I think he's trying to push Gams off the edge here, if I'm looking correctly. I didn't know that that can happen. I really thought that that was a dodge, but it wasn't. The tip of the sword, like, went towards the back and was able to get Gam, so that was 1 stock down. Very good job. If you can recover from this, that would be some amazing boots. That would be an amazing storyline, in fact. You thought it whiffed. Yeah, I thought too that he didn't get it, but it looked like the tip of the sword from the back was able to get him, so that's awesome. Is this it? Is Gams gonna push him off? No, but you're at the edge again. Is he gonna do it again? No, he did not try to go for it. That would have been crazy. Alright, again, still can be anyone's match. I feel like Paradise is doing the right thing and trying to put the right amount of space, but also trying to figure out what space Incineroar can't, like, take up for, so... Let's see. Oh, nice read. It's very quiet. I'm also, like, at the edge of my seat here. Gams does have his... Ooh, nice dodge. Nice dodge, Paradise. Very good job. I was about to say... Oh! The grab ended it all, but that was a very nice dodge against his ultimate. I didn't think that you were gonna dodge. That was like a pixel or so off. I think that was sad. Yeah, this Incineroar ain't playing around. I ain't know who you are, but you ain't playing around tonight. I don't know if you found my stream by accident, but you know you nasty. In a complimentary way. I hope you know that. Unless you have my stream muted, know that you're nasty, but in a nice way. You very nasty. In a nice way. You're very, very nasty. In a nice way. You're so nasty. In a nice way, though. That's all that's in my brain. You're great. Nasty. This guy's nasty. He ain't playing tonight. He nasty. He ain't trying to do nothing. He nasty with it. He nasty. Hopefully you even, you know, in a bad way. Are you sure? You're a Min from ARMS. Or Incineroar in this case. You're nasty. You're as a compliment. If you don't feel to yap, then by all means don't feel like you need to. But you good. You nasty with it. You nasty with it. We also have another Pyro Mythra. I see the Jigglypuff has changed. Also, I like this costume. I haven't seen anyone use this this like black and red combo. It's a very cute color combo, if I say so myself. But I can't say that because you, Min, are using black and red as a color combo. Again, it could be anyone's game. I feel like it's pretty neck and neck right now, so we'll have to watch and see how this goes. Again, he's putting a lot of space in. That was a nasty spike! That was a nasty spike! You know you nasty with it. You know. You just know that you're nasty. You're so nasty with it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Kenny underdog 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 to come on top. Well, 𝐑𝐔 has his smash. I don't know if Min is gonna try and make sure that he doesn't use his smash. He is putting in distance again, but there was a recovery there. Alright, there was not enough space to use the ultimate, but you know, you can always get it back. And then I know that Gams is probably gonna get his ultimate any minute. Yeah, there you have it. There's 1 stock left. There's one stock left. We're gonna see how this goes. Oh, I see. Oh, very interesting. You use your smash to get back on the ledge. That, I would not have expected that, but all right. Fair game. Okay, I really thought that you were gonna recover, but again, it's a 2 versus 1, meaning 2 stock against 1 stock, so it could be anyone's match. I truly think that you can recover depending on how it is. Again, trying to put in. I see that 𝐑𝐔 is putting in the distance here. Okay, there's a switch. There's very much a switch. Incineroar here is also doing trying to do his best, putting his game face, if you will. Oh, nice charge. And then he put in space, and that's game. GG's. 𝗓𝗡𝗎 So close. Yeah, I thought that there was gonna be a comeback, but that was very good. That was a close. I agree. I agree that was very close, but good job. And this is very much the cat room for tonight. It's a cat room. The claws are out, if you will. The claws are very much out. What do we have? We have Smiles back. I think DZ is also trying to change his strategy up. Again, feel free to play whatever it is that you wish to play, even if you want to play on random. You have another Pyra and Mythra, so everyone changed to Pyra and Mythra for Momo-chan. It really is. Yeah, I know. That's funny. As soon as Momo-chan asked, everyone went off. It's like, this is Momo-chan's stream. I should rename this to Momo-chan's Pyra and Mythra Smash stream. But we're going to have Mario Kart tomorrow. If you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, do know that it's going to be an open lobby. Yeah, I'm going to be playing with viewers tomorrow, so if you have the time, you can definitely come back in. But we're trying here. Smiles fell off. It's for the waifus, you think so? Right now it's a 3-stock against 2-stock. It could be anyone's match. I feel like, yeah, Gams knows how to play very, very well, in fact. But again, I do think that it's anyone's match. Smiles almost has his ultimate here, so we're going to see how he plays it off. A little bit of dodging and then that move. Oh man, he does have his ultimate. Oh, that was a nasty spike. That was a nasty spike. Oh my gosh. You ain't playing tonight, brother. You're playing, but you ain't playing tonight, that's for sure. It could be anyone's game. Yeah, I know that was, again, nasty with a nasty cat gaming over here. Smiles has his ultimate again, but it could be anyone's game. We're gonna see how this goes. You have to be very careful with how you try to recover, and he pushed him off. Ooh! I'm speechless. He's going off. You really going off tonight, I know. You get permission to change off wife. Hey, whose stream is it? Mine or yours? I'm playing. That's nuts. That's nuts. Everyone's about to go all out just to get Min Min out. This is nuts. Hi, Pumpkin07. How are you doing? That's crazy. You read everyone in here like a book. At least so far. I'm enjoying myself watching. I know that the Mario had pulled himself out beforehand, but I'm curious to see. I'm gonna guess that you might have switched to some other character. Oh no, you're still Mario. Alright. I guess for the people in here that are that haven't played as of yet and they're switching their character, trying to change up their strategy, definitely watch what everyone is doing and what's working versus what isn't working. Mario. We're on the Wii Fit stage. I love it. I love the Wii Fit stage. I love the Wii Fit stage and I like the Pito Chat stage. Those two are my favorites. Mario. Oh. I was about to say, falling off already is kind of nuts. But again, it could be anyone's match. Maybe Mario did that just to put a dent in between the two of them. But we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah? Mario's trying to do his best here. Got them fireballs in. Ooh. It's a mind game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's all mind games. So we're gonna see how this goes. Never mind. Never mind. The disrespect. I mean, I feel like the first stock was kind of an oopsies on the Mario's end. But again, it could be anyone's match. It could be anyone's game. We're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, just do your best. That's all I could say. I feel like Disc is someone in here that's new. We're gonna see how everyone tackles the gameplay. We have a little Mac on stage. This is gonna be very interesting. You got this, Sloth. My brother loves to play Little Mac. I don't even know the last time I played Smash with my brother, but... Oh, we're also on the Pikmin stage, Garden of Hope. Well, here's to hoping that you beat him up and you beat him up good. But I think one thing you'll have to watch out for with Incineroar is Gams is very good at making sure that people can't recover. So you're gonna have to be careful of how he plays. And there you have it. That's stock one. Yeah, recovery. I think recovery is a big issue. Gams really knows how to make sure to put distance between a character and the ledge if you are off ledge. Which I wouldn't be surprised if he spikes here or tries to go for some sort of spike or no distance. And okay, you're still close to getting your smash slot. So it could be anyone's game. Just watch very carefully as to what he's doing and see if you can outsmart him, if you will. But I think Little Mac is fun depending on if you can. I don't even think it's outsmart. I think if you know how to utilize your cards properly, you just have to... Ooh, nice landing there on the smash. I was gonna say, as long as you're careful with the ledge, that's the main thing, because Gams really knows how to use it to his advantage. And then Little Mac is not really too much of the best with recovery, especially like a vertical recovery versus a horizontal one. But we'll see how that goes. Nice. You also have your KO. Let's see how this goes. Oh, he really tried it. He really tried for that spike. I know you also had your KO just now, but it disappeared. Gams is also really close to getting his smash, but it doesn't even matter. GG's though. I didn't even think that you were gonna get your smash off slot, so I think you did good job. You did a good job. GG's. Damn, this is like cake work. This is like cake work. Gams has reached 30 KOs and 10 consecutive wins. Oh, crazy boost. Don't mind me, I'm also over here trying to paint my nails. I know, this is like a whole different arc tonight. Who is going to beat the Incineroar? We have a Samus up in here, GG's. I feel like the Samus mains know what they're doing too. Back to the drawing board, no worries. Let's smash, bro. Alright, we haven't watched 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 play yet. He looks like he very much looks like he knows what he's doing. Wow, it's a full-on 𝗓𝗓𝗏. This really is a full-on 𝗓𝗓𝗏, and I get to commentate a little bit on what's going on screen. That's what I wanted to do today. It's a little bit of a 𝗓𝗓𝗏. I get to watch what's happening on screen. I get to practice my narration. And you guys get to play Smash. I really enjoy watching, again, like, I enjoy my Smash content. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, yeah, it was my grandmaster plan if you read the description, wink wink nudge nudge. But it's very evenly matched right now. I think 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒, yeah, I was about to say, like, 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 was really popping off at the beginning there, but I see that Gam really Gam did something. I wasn't paying attention. But I don't know if Gam... Ooh! That was a very well-ly timed... Alright, are you gonna do it again? Okay, nice bomb. Double bomb, I see how it is. And then I'm curious to see when... Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm very curious to see when you're gonna launch the second one. I think these two are very evenly matched, if you will. So we'll have to see how it goes. 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 is also very close to getting their smash too. There you have it. Ooh. Good job. I don't know, is this gonna KO? I feel like it shouldn't? Question mark, I did. Wow. Wow, and you're on 169. This is insane. Again, 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 is very close to getting their smash, and I think you're very evenly matched with Gams, if I can say so myself. So, ooh, right in the face. Are you gonna recover? Yeah, and you were able to take him out. Very good job. Big, yeah, very big damage. I still think that this can be anyone's game, especially if 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 plays properly, because I feel like he has a good read on Gams. Again, if you're watching and you're playing, you're in the lobby, just pay attention to what Gams is doing. That's all I could say, and see think to yourself what might be a good counter for Incineroar and how he plays. I think he does the ledge work very well and takes that into his account and to his advantage. Oh my god, words. As I'm here like painting my nails. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm painting my nails. 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 is at 90, Gams is at 30, but is still on 2 stock. Really trying to be careful here, especially with the lead. Yeah, be very careful. Ooh. Very well done. Very harsh karate chop there, but GG's. 2-2-2 on the timer. Let's see who's gonna take him out. Open your mind's eye. Yeah, open your eye of Agimoto, in fact. To see if you're gonna be able to get the cat out of the game. Get out of the arena. I'm wondering if you're gonna use Shulk. If you do, that would be nuts. But we're gonna see. As long as everyone's having fun, right? Oh, Cap! You're opening a portal, imagine. Imagine Doctor Strange just somehow makes it into the Smash universe. I love the Game & Watch music. Alright. Paradise is using a pretty speedy-ish sort of character, but he's trying to play to his advantage, which is great. He has a milkshake, the milkshake Captain Falcon. You know, I could use a strawberry milkshake myself. Especially since yesterday I was talking about milkshakes, I think, on stream. I really do want to get a milkshake at some point. Oh, Gams is really good with ledge play. I don't know if ledge play is the right word or if that sounds inappropriate, but he really knows how to make sure that people can't recover unless he goes for a spike, which he did just there. It didn't land, but he knows how to utilize it to his advantage, which is great. See if Paradise is going to be able to get his smash. He does have the meter pretty much filled up. Yeah, he just has to play a little bit safe until the stage. Ooh, you're still a little bit close to getting your smash, so we're gonna have to see how this goes. Ooh, it's a lot of I saw it's a lot of grabs and down smash. Ooh, and you were able to get your smash off. Let's see how this does. Not too much, but it did push up Gam's percentage just a little bit. Oh, they're really trying to feel each other out here, I think, and not trying to. I think too, you're not trying to. I think you're not trying to go towards the ledge or play off ledge because you know Gams does that very well. He did land his smash on you. This might be it. Yep. GG's. Welcome in, 07s. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. The first two stocks were rough. I feel the pain from here. I would tell you, would I go into the ring? I could, but I will also have to tell you that I would get cooked. Falcon got cooked. A lot of people are getting cooked by this Incineroar. I think this is his 12th win so far in a row. Hi Pichu. Well, it's not Pichu anymore. You're Axolotl. Welcome back. How are you doing? 07s. Happy Sunday, in fact. Happy Sunday. Hi. You're coming into the arena. I hope you don't mind. You're French. The arena is full. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, the arena is full. We have a Toon Link in here. I think everyone right now on everyone's mind is to get this Incineroar out because this Incineroar has been winning, so it might be a little while before the arena is not full, I guess. I can always shuffle around the arena, but I would also say that maybe if you come a little bit earlier next time, you'll be able to get a spot in. But DZ is doing very well here. You're playing to, I think, again, like, you're playing to your advantage. I think too, like, if maybe a character that has a little bit of good range, I would say, might work, but I don't know. Like, again, I think Gams, again, is very well with utilizing the edge and using it to his advantage, especially when people fall off or they're very much aerial. But DZ was able to get off his smash ultimate. His smash move, so that's awesome. Gams almost has his up to full, but they're pretty much neck and neck right now, so that's great. We're gonna see how this goes. I wonder when he's gonna use his smash. There it is. Oh, but there was a nice dodge, clean dodge there. It's very neck and neck right now. I think DZ knows what he's supposed to do, in fact, but I don't want to underestimate Gams here either. This is like this will be number 13 on the win roster, so we'll have to see how everything goes. Again, very much neck and neck. I think 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 has a little bit more on his final smash. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. On his final smash meter than 𝗏𝗡𝗏s. Oh, that was a spike. He was really trying to go for a spike there, Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗏s, but 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 was able to recover. So that's awesome. But that was a launch up into outer space. 𝗏𝗏𝗏s is on 69%. Very, very, very. I can't even wink anymore. But again, I think this is very much neck and neck. I feel like 𝗏𝗔𝗍 could recover if he plays his cards properly, which he is. He's doing a lot of dodging, I see. And he's trying to put a little bit of range in between himself and Incineroar. 77, ooh, very clean with that, very clean. You're able to get him down to 1 stock. Is this... We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to hold our breath here. 𝗏𝗔𝗍 has to play this very carefully because I think it's 1 hit and it's game over for him. So 𝗏𝗏𝗏s also has his final smash meter. Is he gonna utilize that here? I know. I don't feel like we've seen a 1 stock as of yet. Oh, you're really going for blood. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, that's game. Fudge. Oh, that was... Ooh. I feel whoever 𝗏𝗔𝗍 is, I feel for you, brother. You were so close. You were so close. Very good job. You can feel... Yeah, I feel it here. I feel it from here, too. That was close. That was my close. You're air dodged and air dodgingly. Nice to meet you. Oh, I feel that from here. Yo, if that was me and I was a streamer, I would have rage quitted out of this. Hi, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏s. Welcome in. Oh, man, we got 2 Pikachus in chat. But Smiles has picked Piranha Plant. I'm going to see how the silliness goes. Very much... I guess you're going to utilize range here. I think a ranged character would work in the sense that you're trying to put distance in, but at the same time, like, you don't want to play to the ledge, because I feel like that's where 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏s shines the most, especially when it comes to recovery and all of that stuff. Yeah, it feels kind of delayed, right? Loveful Lobby. Yes, this stream is delayed. I do have it in low latency mode, which means that the stream does have a little bit of delay. You know, I did say one day at Momo-chan specifically had asked me if I would try ultra low latency, but this is not in real time, so I apologize for that front. But hopefully you do enjoy. Think of it as a 𝗓𝗏, but also like me watching. No, the arena is delayed. Oh. No, I have no idea what you mean by that. But that was a nasty spike. I saw that. That was a nasty spike. I don't know if I should say this is anyone's game. I feel like... No, you don't play! You don't play! You really don't play! You don't play around! You left me speechless! You don't play around! You really don't play around! You should add nasty in your name because you know you nasty with it! You nasty with it! You nasty with it, bro! Okay, let's see if Mario recovers. Holy shucks and boots. This is crazy. This is crazy. I did not expect this tonight. Nah, this match players really don't come in here to play. This will be your last match. Fair enough. Yeah, as long as you're having fun. But you did very good tonight. You really did. I thought you meant by watching online you can see who wins about 5 seconds before Dove shows it. Yeah, I thought it was like a stream input. But you did very well tonight. GG's, my guy. In fact, I hope I get to see you around another time. Hopefully Mario is doing the best. Who is doing well? The Incineroar 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏s, who is here right now. They are Min from ARMS in chat. They also said this is going to be their last one, so I'm very curious to see how this plays out. The person that was Toon Link, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, I believe it was, really was close in getting him out, but Incineroar are gonna leave a massacre. I agree, but we're gonna see how Mario plays out. It's very. Oh, I was about to say it's very neck and neck, but Mario's about to get his ultimate here, so we'll see how that plays out too. Yeah. He's gonna be like, goodbye. I know, he's gonna be... You know that meme of the guy who puts up the piece and then he just like disappears? I feel like that's what he's gonna do just now. He also has his ultimate here. It still can be anyone's game. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, be careful of the ledge there. You normally run your main, which was Puff, but she just dies into... Yeah, you know, I feel like the Puff players with them sleep caps don't play around. Also, I also want to compliment you on the fact that you played that rest really well. So GG's to you. And also GG's Incineroar, GG's Min Min. You did very well tonight. GG's. You ain't playing around. You really didn't play around. He's going to be undefeated, I know, for 15 consecutive wins. Some crazy boots. Very, very, very good job. GG's, in fact. Thank you for coming in. That's nuts. Yeah, it kind of sucks when your main just like takes out in two hits, if you will. This guy shows up in live streams and destroys everyone. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't really stream Smash all that often. To be honest with you, like, it's interesting because this was really supposed to be for like the people that typically come in and they see me on the daily. But I know that there are a lot of new faces and names in here. I guess you guys just really enjoy Smash in general for the new people that are coming in. But again, as long as everyone is having fun, then as long as everyone is having fun, they're having a good time. That is all that matters. And plus, I wanted to improve a little bit on my speaking. I feel like this is very much... Alternative title to this is... Dove does a Zatsudan while Smash is on in the background, which it's honestly not that bad of a vibe. I also got to paint my nails, which I'm happy. I really wanted to paint my nails for a while. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that today, so... You live for Smash. I guess by... You live for Smash, or do you live for Min Min unless you're gone already? Because your name is Min Min from ARMS, and you also have the Min Min profile picture. I also want to play ARMS, just in general. I wish they did an ARMS 2 or something. I don't know if we're gonna have that come back, but I think ARMS is pretty interesting. Alright, what's going on right now? Disc is at 3 stock and then Sloth is at 2. I feel Disc also knows how to put range in between people really well, and he's also at 3 stock versus Sloth has 1 right now. So 15 consecutive wins is sick. I know, if you watch this from the beginning, you know that he don't play. I already dropped nasty like 12, 15, 500 million times already during the stream. But I feel like Disc don't be playing around either, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, Sloth is trying to recover here. I think if Isabella's really scary too. You could have had Instant with 1 or 2 more games if you had access to platform. Yeah, you did really well. You honestly, I feel like you did really well, as well as the Samus. The Samus knows how to play too. I can't wait to see like the matchup. But we'll see how everything goes. The lobby ID as well as the password is pinned up to the top of the chat. So if you'd like to come in, if you see that the lobby is not full, feel free to do so. That is okay. Everyone's just playing to have fun today. And on top of that, I'd like to say, Tadaima, Okaeri nasai, Udachi, welcome back. What's I gonna say again? Yeah, I'll try to do more Smash streams if everyone's enjoying themselves. AKA, it's really to the names and faces that I see. Is that 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't know who that is. As long as everyone is having a good time tonight, everyone's chillaxing, having fun, well, you know, it be what it be. I also haven't played, as you're saying, you haven't... What's the terms that I'm looking for here, Udachi? You're working on unlocking the characters. You've been lazy with the game. Yeah, I've been pretty lazy myself with this game. I haven't played for a while. I usually play during the holiday season with someone in person, but I would love to like have the opportunity to to play with someone online, but I would have to, I don't know, I feel like it's a mixture of I would have to get good, but at the same time it's also like, I feel like depending on who I play with, it will be a good time regardless. I feel like when we did this in the members, everyone had a good time. I don't even want to say correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember that when we did this in the members, everyone had a good time. Neon was busting out that Incineroar like no problem. I thought he was gonna show up today with his Incineroar, but you know, whatever happens, happens. Take your time. In fact, everyone can take their time. Incineroar went undefeated, left leaving a legend in his wake. I know. It's kind of crazy. Oh, I see you pulled out your main. I see someone has pulled out his main. Time to backslash your way to victory. You thought that was Neon. Yeah, at first I thought so too, and then I was like, no, Neon has his name at Neon. He wouldn't change anything. So, well, hopefully he's doing well, yeah? I can't wait to see the Shulk back in action. This is gonna be great. And we're also back in Kalos. Let's smash, bro. Let's have a good smash. Let's have a smashing time together, in fact. Pulling out the Buster already, but it looks like Samus doesn't even want to give you a chance here. A very nice pull for the shield, and then I see that you have the jump on. Yeah, you know how to switch out your different arts, which is very good. Oh, I love watching you play Shulk because my brain would have backslashed off the ledge and lost a stock. We never even got his backstory. You did. He's Min from ARMS. That's his main, but his secondary is Incineroar. So we'll never get to know how goated he is with Min at that point. Ooh, that's one stock down. Disc is at 69%. Good for you, my lad. I feel like you're trying to utilize the ledge similar to Gam to your advantage. Not a lot of people have been doing that. I feel like people try their best to stay away from the ledge. I feel like the ledge players are probably the scariest, but Paradise knows what he's doing here. Disc is still at 3 stock, but Paradise almost has his final smash. So again, he could really, everything can turn around. All you need to hear is Min, and you know that would end bad. I want to say I saw Frog. I only saw one person in here play Min. Another viewer is named Frog. His name is I Am Frog. He did pretty well, but I haven't seen like a scary Min. Man, how dangerous would he have been? I guess we'll never know. Unless I put this in the schedule again, then that would be something else. But nice. It's even. Oh, I was about to say it's evenly matched, but Paradise is indeed on 1 stock, so we'll see how this goes. He put out his Buster. Awesome. I feel like you're trying to change the tides here a little bit. It could be anyone's game. Oof, nice recovery there. Samus, yeah, I was gonna say Samus did charge up her little Min without platforms. Oh man. That's nuts. Alright, Paradise got his Buster out, and then Disc got his smash. I feel like that's it. Baseball in today? I don't think Club is here today. He hasn't said anything, but also at the same time, you know. It be what it be. You can't run from those hands. No. GG's. Very well done. DZ, you're back in the ring. Love to see how you're gonna take on the Samus, if you will. I also want to ask, is there anyone in here that's waiting to play? Do let me know. And I'll see maybe a little bit later if I can rotate the arena a little bit. The Disc is the new champion, yeah. But we'll have to see how DZ does here. He was very much good with Toon Lake. You're waiting. Alright. After Pikachu comes in, I'll see if I can rotate. But you'll have to be fast with your fingers. Alright. You play one more match and give up your spot. You're very nice for that spot. Alright. Ooh, DZ has not touched Disc as of yet. Disc is not giving him a chance to breathe. Oh, there you go. There it is. That bomb really put up space, and you're coming back with a vengeance. I know you ain't playing around. I feel like that rage built up from the Incineroar has to give you some sort of a villain arc backstory, or maybe this is your hero arc. I don't know at this point, but yeah, I see that you're trying to make space so you can land back down, but this got you there. I feel like you can recover. You really know how to do your dance, in fact, and you also have your finals, so this can go either which way. Again, ooh. And you still have your smash. Very well done. It's going to be a very rough spot between the two of you, in fact. Again, ooh, that smash, that ultimate is running out. Nice dodge. You still have yours. Ooh! And very nice. Very nice range in between the two of you. I like how you were able to use your smash, 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒, to try and to like get disc, but it was like that was like an inch. You really know how to minimize space there. All right, this could be anyone's game. Again, you guys are pretty much neck and neck here. I think 30% is not that big of a deal, if you will. So we're gonna see how this goes. Be very careful of the ledge. Oops. Oopsies. You want to play against Braxton if there is an opening. Alright, well, we'll see how everything goes, yeah? I think it's very much a first come, first serve type of thing. Alright, you're really not letting Disc recover there. Ooh, and there you have it. Alright, it's neck and neck. This could be anyone's race. Y'all are tied up here. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is gonna be great. Disc almost has their smash too, so... Again, we're just gonna have to peep and see. There you have it. How's this gonna go? You have to be careful. It's one beam from him and you done. Oh, you not done. You coming back. Ooh, you might be done. Yeah, you done. That's crazy. You guys are neck and neck though. Very good job. Dang, all of you are willing to hop out. Thank you. On behalf of everyone in here who's waiting, thank you if you're willing to hop out. Very much a close match indeed. We'll see how this goes. Wasted your jump trying to avoid the smash and it got you KO'd in the end. Fair enough though. You held your own very well. I feel like it was going in Disc's favor and then you're able to even out the playing field, if you will. So you did a very good job. Back at it again with the plant IC. Yeah, that's you. You're Disc. Nice to meet you, Disc. You took a full advantage of that. That's nuts. Alright, Smiles. Going back in with your plant. It could be anyone's game. Give me like 2 seconds. Time for you to bring back the Jigglypuff. Alright. Miles already throwing out that thing. You usually don't battle with the critical final smash on. Oh yeah, I like the final smashes. But anyways, we're gonna see. You nasty too. You nasty too. You ain't trying to play around. I see how it is. Holy nuts! I don't know if you're gonna give anyone some space tonight, especially the. Wow. We got some nasty. I know, this is some crazy boost. He's really telling Smiles to... Oh, nice PD. Nice PD, Piranha. We'd love to see it. He really is trying to avoid you from here. But you were able to... I'm happy you were able to pull out your smash at least, or your final smash. I'm gonna see how this goes. You really... I know. An underdog match then it will be, I know. Gonna see how this is. Current stage normal. Oh yeah, I do have this on Omega stages. I don't know if this stage is gonna transform. I don't think it should. Oh my god, I'm trying to look at all the NPCs in the background. You know, I never really watched them. In fact. Ooh, Smiles is really... Ooh! Ooh, nice job, Smiles. Nice job. I feel like that was revenge for the first two stocks, in fact. Get that distance in, Smiles. Get that distance in. I see that you're playing with them balls. Those the spiky balls. Oh my god, I feel like I might have distracted you with the spiky balls comment. Anyways. Ah, GG's. You were still able to take out one stock. Good for you. Especially with those first two stocks was nasty. They were. I should say were. Apologies. That was nasty. Some crazy boots, that's for sure. You'll hop out. Thank you, Smiles, very much for giving someone that chance. I appreciate it. And again, if someone drops out, and you'd like to come in, feel free to come in. The arena ID and password are both pinned. And if you see that there's space in the arena and you'd like to hop back in, feel free to hop back in. And stay as long as you would like to. Me, I'm just vibing. I put on a base coat of nail polish, but I was gonna get a color, but I don't know what color to paint my nails. That is the dilemma that I have right now. I'm like, I don't know if I want to just keep my base coat on or if I want to, like, paint a color on my nails. I'll have to decide that. Or I can just sleep on it, too. It's really up to me. Who's gonna hop in? The excitement is killing you. I think there's only 2 folks that had expressed that they wanted to hop in. I know that there were a couple more beforehand, but they didn't really type back again that they wanted to play. So we'll see how this goes. Mario's just waiting. All right, there it is. He's just a jump and a flip. All right, and a fireball. I feel like he's trying to play it out. I saw the cape in action. There's another fireball and whoop! This game playing around again. We're gonna see how this goes. He's waiting. He's very much waiting. There's the cape. Okay. 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 Waiting for that smash attack. There's one stock down. We're gonna see how this goes. He's very, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the Mario strategy is, but I guess he's vibing. That's all I can say. He also has his final smash almost up there, so we're gonna see how this goes. I feel like Disc is probably confused himself on how to tackle this. Alright, there's the final smash. When is he gonna use it? That is my question. There it is. Very much dodged. Alright. Gonna see how Disc plays out with this. Go back out after this in turn. If anyone doesn't join, you'll go back in. Thank you too for giving someone else a chance to hop in. I appreciate it. Don't worry too much. Well, genuinely, I don't know again who wants to come in versus who doesn't. But if you see that there's space, feel free to hop back in to the people that are hopping out. But on behalf of like you hopping out so other people can come in and you're giving them that chance. To the people that are doing that, do know that I'm very thankful that you're giving those people a chance. Thank you very much. Alright, it's a 2v1 sort of stock situation right now. This can go either which way. We're gonna see how Disc tackles the situation. I feel again, the Mario, no one knows what's going on in his head. We're gonna see how this plays out. Mario also has his smash meter egg, yep. We're gonna see how this goes. Disc did not dodge, but I think, yeah, could still recover. Is this game? Disc is also patiently waiting. He's getting into Mario's mind. Oop! 0 versus 1. It could be anyone's game. We're gonna see how this goes. This is gonna be a spike. Be careful. Alright, GG's. I was gonna say, you never know how this can play out. Very, very much GG's. Welcome in. That's a new name. Alright, I think Pikachu is going to do the gritty here and do a... I think he's gonna... Oh! Never mind. You know, I thought you were gonna play Pikachu, but it's a Little Mac today, alright. Getting some Little Mac redemption from another Little Mac. It's always the pink hoodie. He looks very cute in pink. Little Mac again. I know. I love to see the Little Mac. He's so cute. In that pink hoodie. Who doesn't love a man in pink? Honestly, if you say you don't, you're a liar. In fact, but we're gonna see how this goes. Again, with playing Little Mac, you'll just have to be very careful with how you're playing. If you get off the ledge, it's pretty much game over. And Disc knows how to utilize the ledge to his advantage. I feel like so. It could be anyone's game here. There's a lot of grabs, in fact. Be careful. Oh my god, I feel like you saved him there. Well, nah, Samus could have recovered regardless. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. He's almost ledge baiting, it looks like. Nice job. Neck and neck, in fact. Be careful. We're on a Yoshi stage. I feel like this is Yoshi's Island, if I remember. Little Mac is a coin flip. It's either you get destroyed or you hit him off once, and yeah. Very much true. I agree with that. Be careful. Oh, nuts. Alright. Yeah, once you hit that ledge and you can't come back up, it's really much game over for Little Mac. It's very interesting. Pikachu does have his final smash, so we're gonna see if he's able to use it or not, but Disc is not giving him room to breathe. He really said no breathing room for you. Ooh, and there you have it with that. Well, that's fine. Again, you also... Yeah, I was gonna say, you have your KO thing. Oh, and it's gone. It's fine. I still think that you could recover. Okay. Forget the... GG's though, regardless. I think you put up a good fight. GG's. Man, I feel like Disc is up in here trying to go for 10 consecutive wins himself. He reached 5 consecutive wins. 5 consecutive wins. Alright, Sloth. You may lose, but you still drink water regularly. Good for you. You secondary Mac. Nice. The avid water drinker. Oh, yes. We love water here in the Ducky Dove live stream, in the Ducky Dove room. In fact, but I see that Sloth is bringing out the Splatoon girlies. Inkling, not me saying Splatoon girly. She is now dubbed as the Splatoon girly. Let's see how this goes. I feel like you have to know how to manage your ink properly to get things done, so you're gonna have to keep a close eye on what's going on here. Nice grab. Ooh. 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 I'm very curious to see how you're gonna recharge on ink because that's the main focus. Oh, there you go. You got a little bit. Very well done. Disc is getting a run for his money here, but you have to... Again, it's all about distance, I think, with Disc. And I think just in general, nice block. Ooh, very well done with recovering your ink. You utilize that little time frame very nicely. They're very much both neck and neck, both on the meters and in percentages. So we're gonna see how this goes. You're gonna be able to recover. Is this gonna? Ooh, nice ink bomb. Ooh, and you were able to get a little bit of ink back. Very well done. This is very neck and neck. Do your best, Sloth. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you too, Disc. Don't worry. Alright, you charged up. I'm very curious to see. Ooh, nice block. Very well done with the block. Ooh. Yeah, those little ink bombs are very powerful, but he got you. He got you from behind. The bomb throw is epic, I agree. That bomb throw was a little bit by boots, if you will. Both of them have their final smash meter. Ooh, Sloth was very close to dodging it, but you still have yours, so it's... Be careful, yeah, be careful. Disc knows how to play with the ledge. How's this gonna work? Ah, I see. That just goes off. Alright. No worries, you're still... I would say y'all are both still pretty... Oh, no, never mind. I didn't realize that Disc still has 3 stock. I feel like you could still recover. You just have to... You have to play it a little safe is all. Yeah, very nice. Very nicely... very nice job, in fact, with that dodge. Alright, and you got back on. Be careful with... oh, no. I want to say be careful with your ink. But, as long as you can take out one stock, I feel like you're gonna do well. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Are you gonna... You're nasty! You're nasty! I felt that from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is space in here. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 slots, by the way. There are 2 slots open. So if anyone wants to come in, back, feel free. Or if you have been waiting to come in, the arena code as well as the password both are pinned. You're nasty. Compliments, by the way. That's a compliment. You're so nasty. You're very nasty. All right, Paradise is here with Cloud, and this is oh man, why did I forget what it's called? I forgot what the Mario. I forgot what the platform is called. Yeah. Take your time to come in if you want to come in. Do speak up too, so people in here know not to rejoin. But there are, I believe, 3 slots. There's 3 slots open. So again, even if you're in here and you left, you want to come back in, feel free to hop back in. That's not a problem. They're pretty much neck and neck, and they're still neck and neck. Very well done. I did not expect that. Both of them took the time to charge up. Paradise charged up his little meter, and then Disc charged up the little bomb. The bomb went way away, but I'm sure that Disc will utilize another chance to get a charge up on his end. So that's fair enough. They're also both pretty neck and neck in their meters, so we're gonna see how this goes. Again, it can go either which way. Oh, Paradise, I didn't even notice that Disc was getting you up there. But you're not. You ain't playing around, and you got your limit too. And you have your meter up. Be careful. Oh, very, very well timed. Very well timed, but I don't even want to... It can go either which way. It can go either which way. I know he's going to charge... Yeah, you're going to charge up there with the little invincibility frames. Very well done. It really can go either which way. Both of them are shielding right now. I think Disc is trying to play it safe here. Trying to get the playing field to be a little bit more level. And there you have it. Alright. We're gonna see how this goes. Again, any which way it could go. They're pretty much neck and neck. Disc almost has his final smash, so that's something that Paradise needs to watch out for here. But ooh, they're really trying to put in distance, but then also like close the distance. But it's really put in the distance and close the distance. It's a distance game. It's a neck and neck distance game. In fact, Disc isn't gonna utilize his smash at any point now. I know Paradise. Yeah, Paradise. Ooh. Very well done. Very well done waiting behind. Alright, I really thought that was it. Be careful. Disc knows how to spike. I know that you've dealt with your fair share before too. Oh, you got your limiter. You're very close to it. In fact, be careful. Disc knows how to change the tides. And you do. You almost have your smash meter. Alright. Alright, yeah. Play it safe. Both of you, play it safe. I'm very curious to see how this is gonna go. Oh, he took the time to charge up his. Alright, it's neck and neck. I'm very curious to see how this is gonna go. Neck and neck, you almost have your meter too. That's game! Well done! Well done. Well done. You really said you ain't playing around tonight either. Well done, Paradise. Well done. Yeah, that was very much nail biting. I was on the edge of my seat for that one. Well done. GG's. In fact, GG's. Alright, we're gonna see how DZ goes. You personally are very bad against Cloud, so you're most likely going to get the well, We'll see how it goes, you know. Just play to your advantage. Anyone going to... I know. If you're watching and you'd like to join, the ID as well as the arena code both are pinned, so... Apologies. The arena ID as well as the password are pinned. So if you'd like to join in and you're watching, feel free to come on in. There are 3 spaces. There's 3 slots available. But again, to the folks in here that are sitting and they're you left and you see that there's space, just come back in. It's fine. Don't worry about it. DZ has his main out again. Jigglypuff was the sleeping cap, if you will. Everyone is pretty much neck and neck here. Well, apologies if you heard me burp. That was a little burp from me. I saw that. I think Paradise had his limit, but he was able to recover, so that's good. Oh, DZ really ain't giving you a break. He said he want to play with his main today too. Although I think Paradise's main is Shulk, if I remember correctly. But you're still good with Cloud regardless. I think you know how to use that sword, Paradise. You know how to use it very well, in fact. Alright, I see you putting up that limit meter, in fact. Nice roll-up, but Paradise really said no, send it back to yahoo.com. Why to yahoo.com? I don't know. But... oh, dang. Paradise really said time for you to fall down. Dang, that's some crazy boots. I have to charge. Okay, I'm gonna give my device a little bit of juice. It's gonna be chibi dove for a little bit. Here I am. Here's the main kahuna of the night. I'm gonna let my device get a little bit of juice. So we're gonna leave this one up for we're gonna leave this model up for a while, yeah. Looks like me and you are back in the ring. Uh-oh. Wait, I saw that. You basically used your smash from underneath the stage? Dang. That's nuts. Alright. It's two stock versus 1 stock. But again, DZ knows how to use his main very well, so it could be anyone's match. You also have your meter almost full, so we're gonna see how this goes. Or are you gonna utilize that trick of going underneath? I thought you were gonna go underneath again and use your ultimate, but no, you decide to go for the middle this time. Alright. Alright, Paradise dodged very nicely. We're gonna see. Again, this could really go anyone's which way. Paradise has his limit meter at half. Oh no, it's like at 75. Oh, yeah, it's full. Never mind, that thing is full. It's full in fact. Alright. And there you have it. Good job. But you weren't playing around with your Jigglypuff, so... I think it's still a GG's to you. You can't believe you got that fine. Yeah, you got it. What did you do? You went underneath the stage and did it, right? Or am I wrong? I, like, looked away for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. You love the call of using Puff's final under the 𝗩𝗙𝗎𝗓. Yeah, because I saw you use that earlier. That was very smart. I didn't even realize that you could do that. And you did. Thought he'd go under the stage again for... Ah, I see. That was nuts. Okay, we have a Pyra and Mythra in the ring. We're gonna see how this goes. You would have run out of jumps. Everything is loading. Daisy, Toad, neutral, special. I love how they're showing that, but there's no Daisy on screen. What happened to your model? It needs juice. It needs juice, so I put up the budget-friendly one. Oh, nuts. That's not good. Well, I'll be darned. It's funny you main Cloud and not Shulk. Oh, yeah, I was like... I really thought you main Shulk. You're good. Communication error. Don't worry, I'm gonna set up another arena. Don't worry. The password is gonna be the same. Give me a moment. Oh, hold on. But yeah, usually when my model is dying, or I should say my device is dying, I switch to this one. It's just a little PNG. Do you not vibe with the PNG? Especially in the void when there's no music. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We love Chibi Dub in the void. The void is our... yeah, I know. I know you guys love the void. The void you missed. I bet you did. Oh my god, wait. My controller's, I have to reconnect my controller. My controller started, like, moving on its own. Yeah, I do, but my device needs juice, like, bad. I think I might have to open the arena again. Do I? It might be one of my Joy-Cons that's, like, drifting. Because my controller is drift. Something is drifting. Alright, hold on. That's not gonna bother me too much, though. Hold on. Hold on, I'm resetting up the arena. Give me a moment. I'm slow. There you go. There it is. You're welcome. Timing loves me because you have to head out anyway, so that game, that was just a game to give you a sign. But GG's. Yeah, very much GG's. I was happy to watch you play Jigglypuff. Thank you very much for coming on in. I appreciate it. And hopefully you had a good time. I enjoyed watching you play. Alright. Same thing as before, the arena code as well as the ID are both pinned. Or the arena ID and password are both pinned, so feel free to come back in. AKA, if you've been waiting, you can come in. That's not a problem at all. Alright, Little Mac back at it again in action. I think everyone is slowly trying their best to make their way back in, which is not a problem. I might have to use the bathroom again pretty soon. Probably after this match, so... you'll have to wait on me. Or you can play, but I'm gonna have to mute the audio. Just in case. But, a Cloud against a Little Mac. A Cloud and Little Mac walked into a bar. Oh, we're back on the Yoshi stage. Nice. Alright, I see that... Okay, right away you charged up. You'll be off for the night now. GG's, of course. Have a good night. Thank you very much for coming in and for play. Your Samus was awesome. Hope to see you around. GG's. Have fun. The Mac attack. I know, this is some macaroni and cheese shenanigans happening up in here. Or I guess Cloud macaroni and cheese. Cloud macaroni and cheese. Cloud, macaroni, and cheese all walked into a bar. I don't think that's the correct thing that I wanted to say. Anyways, they're pretty neck and neck right now. Could be anyone's match. Sloth also, yeah, I was gonna say Sloth has his meter charged up. I feel like Paradise has to try his best to push him off the edge. So we'll see. Again, we'll see very much how this goes. Paradise is down a stock, but he does have his final smash. So let's see how this works. For his advantage. His limit is almost up there too. Oh, and he was able to land it. Perfect. There you have it. Alright, they're neck and neck. I feel like too, I know Paradise is like a little bit over half, but it could be anyone's game. It really could. I haven't seen anyone play any heavy characters now that I think about it, like K. Rool, Donkey Kong, Bowser. But again, as long as everyone's having fun, play who you want to play, you know. Sloth is almost full on his smash meter, it looks like, or his final smash meter, I should say. KO punches are very satisfying. I know, especially if you're able to land them. I think that's where the satisfaction comes in. All right. Ooh, I saw the play. I saw it. I saw what the idea was for the play. It was to use your smash to hopefully get back on the ledge, but you were for some reason it didn't give it to you. That kind of sucks. But now it's 2-on-1. Does Cloud count as heavy? Actually, I don't know. When I'm saying heavy, I mean like the big boys. And you see that they're a big boy. That kind of big. Ugh, GG Sloth. You had it. You say Cloud is a medium to average. Fair enough. Hello, welcome in. Cloud is a medium. I'm thinking about a big boy. Like, you look at him and you're like, oh yeah, that's a big boy. Oh, shucks. Okay, next match, whoever's coming in, I don't know if it's the bullet bill or someone else. Please, let me use the bathroom. Please, don't start. Let me just use the bathroom. Who's winning? There was an Incineroar in here that was clapping butt cheeks. You missed it. We all thought it was you at first, but it wasn't. And then there was a Samus in here that was winning. And now it's Paradise. That's what's going on. But welcome in, 𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗡𝗏. Nah, both the Incineroar and the Samus were both clapping. That Incineroar was bad. That Incineroar was nasty. It was nasty, nasty. Anyways, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Alright. Oh, I didn't even notice that Pikachu had his had a stock gone already. You look away for 2 seconds and then the whole match changes. Alright, they're both... Oh, they're not neck and neck. For a second I thought Paradise lost a stock. But again, it really could go either which way. Maybe it's just me, but this stage specifically, it feels like the Omega is larger. But again, it could be just me on that note. Alright, Pikachu got his final smash in. Let's see how he's gonna utilize it. There you go. Limit is gone, but Paradise almost has that meter up to full. So this could be anyone's game. I see how Pikachu, like, came back on stage. This is very much neck and neck. Ooh, ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. You got a lot of charge there. Ooh, and you were able to get your final smash. That's nuts. The amount of butts that Incineroar kicked filled a map. Yep. That Incineroar was not playing around. Said so himself. Alright, it's a 2-in-1. It's a 2-in-1 type of thing right now. But again, it can go any which way. Oh, Paradise does have his meter up. Or his final meter up. Oh, alright, alright. Pikachu dodged it. They're very even on the percentages, but not anymore. We're gonna see. I'm so locked in right now. This is great. Alright, I see what Paradise is trying to do there. He's trying to do a sneak under and then get an aerial off. It looks like. Alright, alright. Trying to go put some air and some space in between. Pikachu has his smash, so it could be anyone's game. You also have your limit. Oh, you lost it. Alright, I see you use... I think you used your smash to get back on the ledge. Very smart move. Ooh. You ain't playing. Ah, like how I ain't gonna play to use the bathroom. Give me a moment. Also, I'm gonna... If you guys do go in and play, do know that I'm gonna... I have to mute the audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, there are 8 people in. Alright, I'll be back. Thank you for letting me use the bathroom. I am back. You're burning to fight. You can start whenever you're ready. Sing for Father's Day and Mental Health Awareness Month. Wait, what? happy Father's Day, and happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and happy Pride Month. And happy... It's summer this month. Happy summer month. Welcome back, thanks. I'm back. I feel like... Oh yeah, Toph, you didn't have the chance to play as of yet. I see. Not really I see, it's I know. I think you know that too already. We're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully there's no connection issue again. I pray. This is kind of taking a little long. Oh, jeez. Welp. I will make another arena. Hold on. Listen. Wasn't it the same people to the game? Yeah. It was. It was indeed the same, person. Was that you, Udachi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 7, 7, 7. Alright. DDF 8. Oh, that's not you. Oh. So then I wonder who that is. Well, there you have it. Hold on. Don't mind me. I'm doing my own thing right now. Meaning setting everything up. Everything is pinned. It's a common denominator. Aw, I'm sorry, Batman! I love it. I'll try to figure out what's going on for next time, maybe. Yeah, I'll try and, if not for this month, then next month I'll try my best, Batman. I'll try my best to schedule in another Smash, thing. And hopefully I'll see you around too, Mr. Batman. Oh, Batman. I love it. Batman! Batman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more, 8. Hello. You're more of a Persona guy, so it'll be around for those streams. Oh, okay. You don't have to apologize, by the way. Don't apologize. If anything, I'm sorry that you're not able to come in. Do know that I'll try my best to give you another chance, or hopefully, I know you said your Wi-Fi seems to be causing the problem, question mark, but don't apologize. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it just be like that. I hope to see you around another time, though. I hope too that you're able to play a multiplayer game another time. But oh, Sevens, I appreciate that you came in and you're hoping to try, and I'll definitely see you around. Not a problem at all. No worries. Let me see. I'm trying my best to get or let my device get some juice, so I'm gonna let that marinate a little more. Love how I say marinate like it's cooking. Oh, tomorrow, by the way, I should repeat again that it's gonna be Mario Kart Online, so if you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you'd like to play online, feel free to hop on in tomorrow, yeah? Oh, hi, Dove. Oh, hi, Camille. Oh, 7. Happy Sunday. Are you at work today? Happy Father's Day, too. Happy Everything Day, in fact. How are you doing? It looks like everyone's pretty neck and neck here. I do think, yeah, I was about to say, I do think 30% is not that big of a gap, but, Now it's a 3 versus 2. I think this is Paradise's ring now. Can't wait for a carding of 8 Deluxe. Me too. I'm really excited that I get to do that with you guys tomorrow. Very well done. Oh, Paradise is... Alright. Paradise really said I ain't taking that final smash. I think I'll just drop. That's what he did. So now it's 2 and 2. But again, I think it's pretty neck and neck depending on how much percent is in between. No work today. Tomorrow though. Oh, yikes. A very big good luck to work. Hopefully it goes well. You can't make it to Mario Kart. I'm sorry, Pikachu. Dude, like again, there always will be another chance, so don't worry about it too much. Yeah. And it looks like Paradise does have his final smash here. He's on one stop. He's on one, or he's at 1%. Ooh! For a second, I thought he just fell off the edge. But Sloth is 69%. Nice job. And then you're also almost at your final smash meter at full. So we're gonna see how this goes. Again, it can go any which way at this point. Ooh! I thought that was gonna spike, but it launched up. GG's. Holy nuts. So, yeah, very close, in fact. I actually don't know who you're up against next. I was about to say Mario, but I don't think it's Mario. Oh, it's Mario's friend. Luigi. Although Luigi is his brother. You can be brothers and be friends. I wonder if he's gonna play Luigi. He plays Ganondorf instead, imagine. That'll be nuts. Anyways, take your time. Thanks, Sloth, is selecting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if there's anyone in here that would like to play, do know that there is one slot open. There's one slot... Oh, slot. Not sloth. There's one space open for anyone that is watching and would like to come in and play. Feel free to do so. And Sloth is selecting his character. And whenever you guys are ready, you can start. Feel free to do so. Smiles is next, then Pikachu, and then Mario again. Mario with his Mario. Can you believe it? Oh, DDD. Alright. One slot for someone new to dominate the arena. I know, unless DDD takes it, because them DDD players don't be DDDing around. They really don't. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh. He really have not seen a triple D for a long time, yeah. But we're gonna see how this goes. I think I saw, if I remember correctly, he did suck up Paradise's little blade thing and pushed it back at him. Oh, he really was trying it there. We're gonna see how this goes. I saw he used his little spiky ball for space, but Paradise also don't play around. We're gonna see. It's pretty. I feel like DDD can turn the tides here, especially with how heavy and bulky the character is. So Paradise is gonna have to be careful. He's also pushing him up. Yeah, he's doing a lot of aerials, so Paradise has to be careful. There you go. And then I'm curious to see. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm curious to see how you're gonna use your limiter, but DDD can also come back here. He also almost has his meter filled up all the way, and there he goes. Oh, he missed. Oh, nuts. Alright. Paradise too almost has his meter up, but I feel like he's not going to play around too much. Alright, both of them are back up and into the game. The limit's almost there too, so let's see how you Oh, very close in utilizing that, but you almost have your final smash meter. Yeah, I think it would be smart to put a little bit of space in between, but let's see how are you going to use your final smash? Oh! Wow, I didn't even know that you can reach that far. That's crazy. Alright, it's 3 against 1, and I see you pushed up your limit meter a little bit. But Taco also has his meter full, meaning like his final smash. That would have hit. Yeah, I thought that was gonna hit too. Alright, he pushed that blade back and okay. Going for them combos, I see. Be careful. Ooh! I thought he was gonna land right in it. Be careful, Paradise, of how you play. Ooh, alright, fair enough. It's 2 against 1, but still you can turn the tides. Ah, nuts. I think that was twice now. You have to be a little bit... I don't know if a little bit is the word. But again, it really can go either which way. I feel like you can recover with DDD if you play... if you play a little bit careful. Alright, you landed off your limit meter. I think you're... Oh, be careful. How did that not? Yeah, I know. I think Paradise just knows. This is his main after all. All right. Ooh. Blade right into the spiky ball. GG. Hi Nick, welcome in. 07. How are you doing? Nuts. I have no idea how 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒's final smash. Yeah, that was crazy. Holy nuts, in fact. Holy nuts. Very well done. I feel like this is Paradise's arena now. Paradise ain't playing around. This is his arena. This is the stakes are... The stakes are... I don't even know how the stakes are. The only thing you can think of is the IR frames. Yeah. Alright, Dr. Mario's back in. And then after that's going to be a Mario. It's a Mario on Mario. It's a Paradise. It's a Mario Paradise at this point. Alright, Paradise. Let's see how you roll them dice. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. For a second, I was about to say. Alright, we're at a Sonic stage again. You recently joined your streams. Uh-huh. What is my main? In Smash? I feel like... Well, I haven't played for such a long time. I'll have to admit that to you. But, when I do play... I play either Pikachu or I play Bowser. But I like... For me, my Smash experience... When I'm, like... If I want to have a good time... I usually like playing random. That's my enjoyment. I'm like, let the game decide for me. I'm gonna have a good time regardless. I might win, I might lose, but I think I'll have a good time regardless. Just let's just leave it a chance. But someone did someone that I know in person was like, you have to pick a main. Like, you have to. And then I was told I should play Pikachu, so I was trying my best to train with Pikachu. I'm alright. I'm not the best. I'm not the worst either, but I also have not played this for a while. I usually like watching everyone come in and play. So that's what today pretty much is. I'm watching everyone come in and play. But maybe one day I'll make my return, question mark. But yeah, Pikachu and Bowser. Bowser here and there. I like my heavy character. Bowser can do some really good cheese if you know what you're doing. But I'm not... See, my problem is... On the other half of it, I used to have like an adapter for my Wii U that let me play with my GameCube controller, but that thing melted. And now I don't have anything to play with my GameCube controller. But I was also a beast on the Wii U. I was playing classic mode with almost all of those characters on 9.9 difficulty. But with this game, I didn't do that at all. I have to like sit down and go on a training arc if I'd love it. Whoever told you random isn't a main is wrong. I love it. I love playing random. You will not know my next move, and neither will I. That's my strategy. Every time you play a Bowser, you fight the urge to KO both with the grab. Oh yeah, that is nuts. Random is the true smash. I agree. The folks in here that know how to have a good time love to pick random too. I believe it in my heart. In my heart and in my soul, if you will. But I guess on like the other half of it, I kind of understand, because it's like, if you're playing against someone and you're playing against their main, and you're playing a random and you don't even know what you're doing, then, you know, it's GG's at that point, I suppose. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is to have fun. But I guess it does depend on in whose company you're with and all that fun jazz, right? Some people like to be a little bit crazy. Oh my god, Paradise, that was a crazy move. You pick random when you're lazy to decide. Usually, I think I said this a little bit earlier, but like my holiday season, aka my Christmas day, is I see one specific person on Christmas, and the whole day me and that person play Smash for a good couple of hours, I would say. Not for the whole day, but like for a good chunk of hours we play Smash together. And my instinct is to just pick random. It's so fun. It's so fun for me to do that. That's what I look forward to the most, in fact. But Yeah, it depends. You see, the thing is that the person that I play with, he usually starts off with Donkey Kong, and I think Pikachu is a good counter to Donkey Kong. But then after that, if he changes, sometimes he changes. It kind of gets crazy. I'd love to get the I have DLC Pack 1, but I don't have DLC Pack 2. I did have the chance once to play as Kazuya, I think. It was really fun. It was really fun. But other than that, like the other DLC 2 characters, I don't have. I haven't had the chance to experience them, if you will. Maybe one day I can. Oh, Paradise, that was like a clean sweep. Paradise, you ain't playing tonight. This really is your arena. Cloud is also a pretty boy, so I take those. It's not really me, but you know. You count that stock as a you count that as a stock taken. GG's. Well done. Again, there's one more space if anyone would like to come in. The ID for the arena as well as the password both are pinned up on the top of the chat. So feel free to come in. We have Mario again. The Mario who I don't think anyone knows his strategy but him. And what is his strategy, you may ask? I don't think he knows either. Or maybe he does. Maybe his strategy is not to know so that he knows that he doesn't think. And then the other player doesn't know that he doesn't think. And then when you understand that he doesn't think, you can't read his brain. So therefore you can't get his strategy. Look at this. That's nuts. Dang, you almost fill that up all the way. His strat is to vibe, probably. It probably is just to vibe and have a good time. But that's crazy. You filled it up all the way. Hey, that's your style. I just called you out, in fact. Master Minecraft Steve and become unbeatable. Are you telling me I should start a fund? Start a DLC fund, Dove, and see if someone will gift you the DLC pack too. Imagine. I'll see. I'll see how I feel. But I don't know if I could wrap my head around Steve just because I haven't played I only played Minecraft once. I can't say that I haven't played Minecraft before, but I've only played Minecraft once, but I don't really get it. You're gonna hop off. It's 3 a.m. Have a good night. Have a good night too, Pikachu. Or I guess a good morning. I hope you got a good eeps in. 07s. Thank you very much for coming in and playing. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself too. Yeah, it's late. Pikachu is in the GB, if you will. He is in the GB. Alright, Paradise got that meter up all the way, so we're gonna see how this goes. First you have to mine, then you have to craft. Thank you. Thank you for the solid Minecraft advice. Oh, I didn't know fireworks go off in this stage. Dang, be careful. I think that meter is up. That meter is about to be up all the way, but your meter is also up, Paradise. So this could go either which way. Oh, nice. Well, I don't know if I should say nice, but we're gonna see how this goes. Then you lava chicken and then chicken jockey. There's a lot of chickens. Oh man. You dug a very big hole. I'm curious to see how this is gonna play out. I thought this was working in Paradise's flavor. But it can go either which way. Oh, never mind. So let's say this can go either which way. Especially with Mario having the final smash. But Paradise ain't playing. That was 2 minutes. That was 2 minutes clean sweep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. There are 4 slots. There are 4 slots available for those that are watching. You dug a very big hole. It's your pride and joy. Oh, I understand. Now in Minecraft, you mean. For a second, I was like, what are you talking about? Wait. I think there's... Wait, I might be wrong, but there's 2? Is it 10 slots in the arena or 8? I can't remember now. Alright, Sloth with the Game & Watch and Taco with the D2D. Paradise is just having a good time from now on. I saw the Waddle Dees. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. It's hammer versus hammer. Be careful. I feel like I haven't... It's 8 slots. Alright. So then there's 2 slots left if I did the math properly. But very happy that Pikachu was able to come in and play. 8 is the max. Welcome in. 07s. So then there are 2 slots left. Feel free to jump in if you'd like to. I think Paradise is just taking a Paradise break. Oh, DDD is not playing around. Sloth is a little bit up there, but... Again, this can go either which way. I love the chair. It's like back off for Game & Watch. He really does say back off with that chair. Back off, back off. But it looks like Taco ain't playing around. I think Taco also said he wanted to play against Mario, so we're gonna see how this goes. If he's gonna get his chance. Oh, nice 8! You really ate that up, in fact. Haha, jokes. I got them jokes on me, in fact. Alright, we're on a 2 and 3 stock. Praying for a 9 to happen. Me too. I'm curious to see how the 9 goes. And he has his octopus. There's the octopus. You really said tell him to get out. Nice. It's very much an even playing field, but Taco almost has his smash. So this can go either which way. Nice block with the spiky dude. That was very... Oh, nice 4. Backed him up with the chair too. Ooh. I saw the way he sucked up the Spidey and then threw it back out. That was a crazy strat. Oh! Right into the hammer. And he still has his final smash. So we're gonna see how this goes. It looks like he's trying to play with the ledge there a little bit. But it can go... I think it can go either which way. Ooh, nice. I thought that wasn't gonna hit for a second. But I feel like that's karma built up from the last 2 times that you missed. Uh-oh. Alright. This can go... Again, it can go any which way. Sloth almost has his meter up at full. So we're gonna see if he utilizes that octopus again. Alright, there you go. There you go. Putting some space, I see. Ooh. And right into the spiky. Oh, but there it is. Alright. Ooh. Very nice dodge into the KO. Very well done. Two on the timer. GG's. I feel like we don't get to see you don't get to see Game & Watch all that often, so it was fun to watch a little bit of Game & Watch gameplay. Oh man, you might get your wish unless Smile blocks you. You did say that you wanted to fight the Mario, or am I mistaken? Yeah, you did. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. Well, you are fighting against a Mario. Yeah, alright. We'll see how this goes. You might get your chance. Oh man, Smiles was nice to give you... Well, there you go. You got your chance. You're getting your wish. Manifestations do come true on the channel. Well, would you look at that? Smiles, you're very nice. You're very kind. Oh, Sevens, welcome in. You went nice. We're gonna see how this goes. I wonder if there's any beef between the two of them, but I don't know. We're gonna see if they're evenly matched or how this plays out. That was a quick dodge to jump. You hope you get Wario. Alright. I'm trying to watch. Uh-oh. A little bit of a lag there, but again, just have to peep and see how everything works out. There's a lot of rolling. They're very neck and neck right now, in fact. Go, Luigi, go! Uh-oh. Alright. We're gonna see how this plays out. Mario's... Oh, you saved him! You saved him! It's like you really have beef with him. Alright. Oh, nice jump to dodge, in fact. Alright. Used his ultimate right away there. I wonder what the reasoning for that is. Oh, but you're trying to get him out. You really said get him out. Alright. We're gonna see how this plays off. Ooh! Nice turnaround with the cape. But he does have his final smash, so we're gonna see how this works out. It'd be crazy if you made a comeback with like one stock. Ooh. If I'm correct, I think this is game. GG's. Holy nuts. That was pretty quick. Time for you to fight Paradise again, too. We're gonna see how this goes. Especially since Paradise got random. Imagine Paradise gets random and he ends up on Cloud again. That would be nuts. But we're gonna see. This can go any which way. Random, please give you a character you can play. Oh my god. Oh, well, would you look at that? Look who's made a return. That's crazy. That's actually... That's hilarious. Alright. It's a Yoshi night tonight, in fact. Let's see how this works out for you. Maybe third time's the charm, in fact. Unless you played Yoshi more than 3 times. In my mind, you played him twice. But I could be wrong. Good thing he's not fighting against Dove. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, let's be honest here. What really could I do? Oh my. You really put a lot of space in between you and him, that's for sure. I really thought I was gonna go towards Taco. She gets 100 max power. Oh my god. Oh my actual goodness gracious. Alright, we're gonna see how this plays off. Again, it could go any which way. I think... Ooh, that was very close. I thought it almost was a shield break over there. I think Paradise is just making sure that he's not recovering. Or at least trying to put in some good distance, I see. Ooh! Crazy dodge with the spike and getting rid of it too. Taco has his final smash, but so does... Ooh! You are really dodging all of those final smashes today from him. Uh-oh. Damn. That was nuts. Alright, spike right off the back. Or right off the back, I should say. But I feel like you're gonna get close to your ultimate again, Paradise. So again, it could go any which way. Just have to be a little bit careful. So you're doing the leg shenanigans, the feet shenanigans, if you will. Oh, he was trying to charge you up again with that hammer. But yeah, you do your up airs very well. So we're gonna see how this works out. Nice! Nice job. Look at all the Yoshis. Alright, 2 stock against 1. Taco also has his final smash almost up again. So we're gonna see if he gets it or if he misses. If he misses, again, that's gonna be the 4th time. And then we're gonna have the Ryuji counter up and have to say for real like 4 times. But that's besides the point over here. It can go any which way. If Taco plays correctly, he'll be able to get Paradise to lose a stock. Oh! Yeah, if that missed, that would have been nuts. Alright. Again, pretty neck and neck. Taco's at a pretty interesting percent, but at the same time, you'll just have to be a little bit careful. Paradise almost has his smash meter up to full. Nice! Nice return back to sender type of awe against the Spiny. We're gonna see how this goes. Throwing those eggs there, I see. Up air, up air. Alright, how is this? Ooh, crazy rolls. Oh, you do have your smash now. Alright, we're gonna see how this works out for you. I see you're trying to stall. Make sure he comes back up. Using it, trying to use at the right point, I think, too. Oh, it's depleting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, this can go any which way. Be careful. Nice job. I really thought he had you there. GG's. Nice. Yeah, that was a crazy shield break. Alright, we have a new face in the ring. There is a new face, a new challenger in the ring. We're gonna see how this goes. Oh! It's random as well. Well, would you look at that? Everyone loves the random. Oh, man. Hello, Rob. Oh, no, Rob. Oh, no. You don't know how to play? Oh, nuts. Hopefully... Well, we're gonna see how this plays out. Hopefully Mr. Omar doesn't know how to play villager, but we're gonna have to see. Oh my gosh. I feel like villager is very floaty. Just gotta do the robots. I am the robot. You just have to robot and beep boop 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 beep your way to victory, in fact. Yeah, you also have... I think if you press B, your little laser on top comes out. Or is it side B? I know he has, yeah, like a fat laser. It charges up. But when the little light on his head blinks, I think that's when it gets to full, if I remember correctly. This can go any which way. And guys, both are still on 3 stock. And we have nice bussin' Sonic music in the background. So, if you think about it, this very much is a win. First, you plug Rob into the NES. And then what do you do after that? Do you make a sandwich? Imagine. I love it. Live and learn. Oh man. Oh man. Just popping out the oh dang. Oh yeah, he has his little top. I used to love playing with tops when I was little. Like the little tops that you used to spin around by the handle and then they just spin. I guess like Blades in essence are kind of like that, but not really. But I miss those. I feel like I haven't seen those in years. But you know what has been making a comeback? I love how I say making a comeback, but I genuinely can't tell you where I've seen them. What is it called? Slinkies? I love a Slinky. I miss those. Then you plug you put in a Rob compatible game in your NES. I see. What's a compatible Rob game? What is the next step? Oh man, you're actually doing well with Rob. Oh my god, look, 3 against 1. You haven't lost a stock yet. That's nuts, in fact. Alright. Again, this can really go any which way. See that villager is beating the pulp out of you. Trying to get that distance in, I see. You're not giving this guy time to breathe, in fact. He has his final smash, so we're gonna see if he's able to use it. Oh, nice dodge. Dang. You're about to go for that nasty spike. Alright, you're almost at 200% too. Oh my. Are you sure you haven't played Rob before? Yeah, get that axe out. Oh, nuts. Oh, you have your fat laser charged up, I think. Ooh, nice job. Very nice job. Are we gonna see a recovery here? Is there gonna be a comeback, in fact? We're about to see. Unless I jinxed it. Ooh, nice job. Yeah, both Rob and Villager. Very interesting tidbit is that they both have really good recovery. So we're gonna see how this plays out. Yeah, even the gyroid, the horizontal gyroid move is a great move to use to get some horizontal recovery in. But again, this can go any which way. We're gonna see how this goes. Very well done. Ooh, and he grabbed your top. He might be pocketing that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now all of the pauses. I feel like the pauses really adds to the ambiance. Ooh, nice dodge. Very nice, very well dodged. In fact, that's game. GG's. GG's, both of you. And you said you don't know how to play Rob. You main Rob, but you're not too good. GG's. Yeah, I know, it somehow worked out. Oh, are you? Are you in fact in here now with Rob? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. There's also one more space for anyone that wants to come in. Ah, I see. Welcome. Welcome in. There's one more slot. Feel free to do what you want to do. Oh, we have a baby Bowser. It's Spark. Bowser Jr. Yeah, oh my god, I said baby Bowser. Bowser Jr. It's Spark. If you lose, then you don't like Spark. Imagine? Nah, that's crazy for me to say, but anytime I look at Bowser Jr., I have to think of him. I don't know why. I guess we're gonna see him tomorrow. Question mark. But I see that you're... Yeah, Bowser, I feel like the people that know how to play Bowser Jr. do him a little bit too dangerously well. He's another one that has like very good distance with him. Meaning that you can put distance in between you and someone else. But again, this can go any which way. You guys are both neck and neck. Smiles is still on the Doc Mario gameplay, if you will. Doc Mario Live. Ooh, nice hammer. Ooh, you really tried to tell him to go off. But you again very much neck and neck. This can go any which way. You're playing it safe, I see, with the shielding too. I know that the strategy is to let out one of the little guys and then grab him and then throw him like Toon Link does with his bombs. Both of you guys also, well, Smiles now, okay, now both of you guys do have your final smash meters. So this can go any way, which way. You did bump Smiles up to like 50, which is very crazy, but ooh, Smiles got you by like ooh, Smiles got you by like an inch. But you were very much neck and neck. Oh, hello, Shadow Mario. We're gonna see how this goes. It's a very interesting final smash, Bowser Jr.'s. To be honest with you, do I know how it works? No, but did it work a little bit to his advantage? Yes. You're loving the commentary, Miss Duck. Well, I'm very happy that you're enjoying the commentary because, truth be told, I'm just yapping at this point. And you won! GG's! Yeah, today was very much, I'm gonna practice my commentary / it's going to be a 𝗓𝗓𝗏. I watch you guys fight and I 𝗓𝗓𝗏 at that point. Which, by the way, my actual, like, model, if you came in a little bit late, is getting some juice. So I'm kind of waiting for that to charge up. RNG, bless you. I feel like everyone in here is... Also, you don't like Bowser Jr. That doesn't mean you hate Spark. I thought he was gonna say something genuinely. Okay, you can play P. Ah, yes. Hold on. I was gonna say, I thought he was gonna say something, but genuinely don't know if he knocked out or not. I feel like he did say something earlier. But I can't remember. Alright, you guys are neck and neck. You know how to play Pichu, which is great. I feel like both Pit and Pit... Dark Pit, if you will. I was about to call him Pit 2 because I played the 3DS game. If you know how to use them to your advantage, they both can be very annoying. I think the side Bs are annoying as most. Oh, you're lurking. You got relatives over. Alright. No worries, no worries. Go back to lurking. Apologies for calling you out. For a second, I thought you said that you were drinking and then you were gonna conk out. But maybe that was me. We have 999 o'clock, but it's now gone. This really can go any which way at this point. Good job. One stock down. Oh man. I'm gonna see how this goes. Yeah, Sloth is trying to put a lot of distance in. There you go. I think Sloth almost has his meter up to full, and Paradise is like halfway there. Or a little bit over halfway, in fact. But again, it can go any which way. The thing is that Pichu is very powerful, but at the same time, I think the negative part about Pichu is as he attacks, his percentage does go up. So that's something that you have to be mindful of. You have to be a little bit quick with it too. But I guess the trade-off is that he has more speed, so it's really how you utilize playing Pichu in that case. He does have his smash now, so we're gonna see how this goes. Oh, I really thought he was gonna use it there. And there you go. Very well done. Alright, Sloth is at one stock, but I feel like Sloth can change the tides. Also, that final smash meter is almost at full, so we're gonna see how this goes. Pichu very much is getting up there in percentage. Nice electro stock. And there you go. Alright, even playing field again. Sloth does have his meter almost at full, so we're gonna peep and see how this goes. Oh, I'm like holding my breath a little bit. They're very much neck and neck. Ooh, that wasn't enough though, so we're gonna see. Paradise can very much change the tides. That was a crazy spike you almost did there. That would have been nuts. Alright. Yeah, that electroshock would have been nuts too. Nice shield. Alright. Yeah, this can go any which way. Damn! Damn! Very well played. Very well played. Yeah, that was close too. Very well played. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty move. Very well played. GG's. Your controller died, so you had to attack. Oh, nuts. GG's. Think a little bit more, and then I'm gonna see how I feel. Got Mario back in the ring. We're gonna see how this goes. Imagine you get Mario too. Imagine if you get Luigi. Imagine if you get Dr. Mario. Just name all the characters at this rate down. Oh, you got Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt is a fun one. Especially if you can utilize the cans. Interesting Duck Hunt. I agree. Alright, you're playing those cans out to your advantage. This can go any... Oh, he's sending them back, though. He is really sending them back to sender. I see how it is. Don't mind me, I got a little bit distracted, if you will. I'm just checking on some things, don't mind me. Oh man, you guys are very much neck and neck. I don't know, I don't think you said that you're a Duck Hunt main, per se. But I also think that you're not gonna do that bad with Duck Hunt regardless, so... Oh yeah, you really are utilizing... Oh damn! You really caught him in the air. Alright, this can go any which way. I think you're setting up the cans again. Nice job. Oh, you blew yourself up too. Very interesting. And then now Mario has his meter all charged up. So we're gonna see how this plays out. Alright. Nice job landing behind him and to the disc. It is now nighttime in Kalos. You have reached Kalos. It is now nighttime. It is now 78 degrees. And if you turn your attention to the roofs, that is where you'll see all the wild areas and the new Pokemon coming out. Imagine. Dunka was fun. That was the biggest surprise in Smash. Yeah. I agree. I agree that Duck Hunt is like a very interesting one. I think for a while I was scared. I was a little bit scared of Duck Hunt because there was that I don't know if anyone's gonna know or remember this, but there a while ago when like VR was like big and there were like VR horror games. There was like that horror VR Duck Hunt game. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? That like scared the heck out of me. But also I'm not that big with horror in general, but yeah, every time I looked at Duck Hunt after that, I was kind of a little bit spooked because of that. All right. Oh, nice job. He was able to take one stock out. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was very crazy. You remember it too. Yeah. It was very the whole premise and story of that was very insane. I feel like that's with a lot of horror games in general, but regardless though, I could not with that game. You know, a Duck Hunt inspired game. You don't know if it was VR. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering then if it was VR or not. In my mind it was, but there was definitely like a Duck Hunt inspired horror game. And I could not look at Duck Hunt for a while. I couldn't. Meaning like in this game, because I didn't really play it. I never played the actual Duck Hunt game, but... You think it was called Duck Season? Yeah, it was something like that. Randomly came off your stream. You're crazy bored, so do what you want to do. There is space, I think. Duck Season. You only remember it because you saw another person. Yeah, I watched someone do a let's play of it. And 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒, nice. We're getting a 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 redemption. I don't think you were playing 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 necessarily, but there was someone else. Sloth? I actually don't remember if Sloth was playing again. But it looks like you're very agile with 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒, so I'm very interested to see how you're going to use this to your advantage. Yeah, you're using the bananas already. See, that's what I was talking about earlier with them. Them 𝗓𝐷𝐔𝐿 players that know how to take the banana and utilize it, chuck it, and then throw it on the ground and then chuck it. You ain't playing around with 𝗓𝐷𝐔𝐿. That was you, alright, yeah. Paradise knows the banana strat that I was talking about. He really do. It's throwing that banana and then picking it back up. He's not playing around, but also on this stage too. It feels like this Omega stage in particular. I know it's a Mario Galaxy stage. Yeah, it's very small, so we'll have to see how this goes. Rob is your secondary. This is this I believe this person in here said that Rob is his main. He's not the best, but again, we'll see how everything works out. You thought the L in Blue's name was a different character for a second, and you were laughing. Who's Blue? In Blue's name. Oh, Blue, look. Was a different character for a second, and you were laughing. Now you're making me look at it, and I'm trying to think what the character could be. No, I can't think. Wait, the L in Blue's name was a different character. The L in Blue's name. F. Oh, the second L. I was looking at the first L. I was looking at the first L, and I was like, what could it be? And I was like, maybe you meant the second L. LOL. You silly boy, you. How are you doing, by the way? Oh, so you're fine. Don't worry about it. I genuinely was looking at the first L and I was like, what could it be? Alright, this still can go any which way. It looks like the Rob has his final smash, so Paradise just has to be a little bit careful is all. What character? You'll have to answer me when you're done with this match, but what character do you not play? Just 3-starred all the races in Mario. Damn. Do you have all the costumes too already? It was rough. I can only imagine. You're competing. Well, technically, I would guess it's computers, right? But yeah, I can imagine that 𝗓𝗏s is rough. I think 𝗓𝗏s will genuinely, when I do have the chance to get a Switch too, I feel like 𝗓𝗏s will genuinely piss me off. For who I use, you do. It's easy to get them. I see. You're a Daisy swimsuit mate. Oh my. You have now joined the Daisy Legions, I see. You're now a Daisy boy. I thought you were gonna be a 𝗓𝗔𝐿𝗕𝗥 type of guy. But he also doesn't have a lot of costumes, so that's fair. I still think this can go any which way. Paradise is still trying to utilize the bananas to his advantage. But the percentage is pretty high up. You also have your final smash now. Very well done. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can use Diddy's thing at any point. Very well done. GG's. He has the worst costume, you're mad. Isn't it interesting that he only has one costume? I'm assuming that they're gonna do the promotion for I did ask that question. What character you don't play, Paradise? When you have the chance, do let me know. But also I'm assuming that Donkey Kong is going to get another costume once Bonanza comes out next month. That would be my assumption too as to why he doesn't have any costumes. But like, it's still surprising to me that he doesn't have... Him and Pauline both only have one costume. I feel like that's kind of messed up. I think more on Donkey Kong's end. More characters that need costumes, yeah. I'm assuming, again, like, in the case of Donkey Kong and Pauline, they're gonna add in stuff from Bonanza once that comes out next month. But... since Donkey Kong has been around for, I feel like... Well, Pauline has been around for a while, but I mean, like, in terms of, you know, Donkey Kong has his own place in the parks. They've been using him a lot more than Pauline. Like, you would think that he would have at least 2 or 3 more looks to him in 𝗓𝗏s, but no. Which I think is, again, pretty interesting that they didn't decide that. Have a good stream. Thank you very much for the super chat, and thank you very much for playing. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming on in and playing DDD. You were Crazy Boots or your DDD. Very good. Very well done. And again, thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate it. DK was shafted for being a staple character. Ah, poor boy. There's no other Kongs either. No Diddy, no Funky. We have a Snowman and we have Swoops, I think, the bat. That's crazy. Random versus random again. You can play every character at some basic level, alright. But there are just some you don't like to play.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no. That's great. I was about to say it'd be crazy if you immediately get a character you don't play. I feel Rosalina is good if you know how to utilize her. You just lost to Mario and Elite. Ah, nuts. Sorry to hear. I feel, yeah, you have to. I think Rosalina is very. What's the term that I'm looking for? She's very. She has a rhythm to her. She's very flowy with her movements. You just have to know how to use that to your advantage. Wario. Wario has a huge booty when he rides the bikes. I heard that they nerfed his 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡 in Deluxe, and now it's come back in Tours, I think. That's crazy. Jungle Beat skins for DK and your life is yours. Oh, Nario. Oh yeah, I don't know any pro Smash gamers. I'm sorry to say. But sorry to hear. Alright, it's two stock. Mr. Guy does have his final Smash. Okay. I'm sure you'll be able to recover though. I think Paradise too, he just has to find his rhythm. It's always interesting to play random because it's like the next character, whatever it is you get, you have to change your rhythm and your playstyle, so you'll have to be careful of how you do it. Ooh, nice job. Alright, I feel like you guys are pretty neck and neck on this one, so it can go either which way. We're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, you have to be careful of the sword. He also almost has his final Smash too, so we're gonna see how this goes. You just have to bait him into using it. I think that's the trick right now. Nice job. Alright, and then you're at almost half, so it can go. I still think it could go either which way. I think Omar can. Don't forget about your down B too. At Mr. Guy. You can use it. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I love how I'm saying that, but there's also a slight delay, so. Again, this can go either which way. Paradise almost has his Smash up to full, and then Mr. Guy. I still think that with Ike you can do something crazy. Alright, this is it. This is really it. Aw, nuts. It was, yeah, that was very close. GG's. I feel like that was neck and neck. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, I think my device has. Ooh! I haven't seen anyone play with the Belmonts, I think. Alright, Simon. We're gonna see how this goes, and I think I can pull up my model back now. I have enough juice. A Simon, I know. I feel like Richter. I feel like personally, I feel like Richter is more used than Simon, but I could be wrong. And not too much of a Smash Smash guy. You go by Mari. You're in the middle of transitioning. Need an update. Sorry for that. That's okay. Don't apologize. That's totally okay. Thank you for letting me know. Hold on. That's not a problem at all. Thank you for letting me know that. I'll try my best. I'll try my best to remember, especially if I see you around again. Because I think this is the first time I'm seeing you in my chat. I'll try my best to remember that. Thank you very much for clarifying. And if I call you that again, meaning if I call you by your dead name again, feel free to correct me. Don't apologize. I don't feel like you need to apologize for that. Thank you for bringing awareness and letting me know. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, Already have one stock. If you stream, you might stop by and thank you. Yeah, of course. I hope everything goes well for you. I don't know if that's appropriate to say, but don't apologize for correcting me on anything. Especially in terms of names, because I forget. So don't worry at all. And hopefully you're having a good time too, regardless. That's an important thing too. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah, Paradise almost has his meter up to full, and then Smiles is there. All right. There you have it. That was a quick Falcon sweep. I guess that's not a surprise considering you tried to pull out Falcon a little bit earlier. Well done. Oh, Simon looks so silly when he's clapping. I didn't notice that. I swept through that so fast. Alright. The projectiles were getting to you. Time for cheese. What? I'm curious to see what the cheese is. Oh man, random and random again. Everyone loves the ring. I like it too. Oh, snake! I love a snake. Random game, I know. So it would be cool if someone just upbeat. You mean like just upbeat the whole time? That would be crazy. I think just in general, that would be crazy for someone to try and do that. But they'd have to have like a good character that they can upbeat with, you know. Anyways, I think Sloth has to be very careful with how he plants all of his projectiles and bombs, if you will. But this can go either which way. I feel like Paradise knows how to put space in between, so we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, I feel like the standard combo with anyone that plays plant is the... It has to be the poison into the little spiky bomb thing, so... This can go any which way. Oh, nice job! Trying to get Paradise over here, I see. Oh, you got him. You got him! Damn. Nice job. It's 2 on 2, but again, this can go either which way. I feel like 25 is easy to catch up to. We're gonna see how this goes. Oh, man, I'm about to cough a little bit. Hold on. And between a cough and a yawn, I'm so silly. They love the pee-pees. Do you mean the Piranha Plant or do you mean the Potato Pals? That's the name of our, that's the fan base name, if you will, the Potato Pals. Like to call themselves the pee-pees. You have to specify what kind of pee-pee you're talking about. But anyways. Oh man, I looked away for 1 second and Sloth is on one stock. But he can turn the tides again with his final smash. There you go. Just try to get Paradise there. There you go. And let's see how this works. Oh, very well dodged. In fact, very well dodged. I think he can also utilize the little... Yep, there you go. Or the little stretch, the plant stretch, if you will. Nice spiky ball in return to that bullet. Ooh, and you planted something underneath. Now! Oh man, I literally would have done the same thing that you did. Olive above, I see. It's just a check from you, huh? Ah, nuts. Very well done, though. It's always fun playing a snake, even if you don't win. I feel like he just has such a big kit that you can utilize. I feel like he has a big kit that you can utilize, and whether you use it... even if you win or you lose, it depends on how you use it. And it turns out to be fun. What's RNG? Like the random. The randomness is what they refer to when they say RNG. Like the randomness of the random... Of the random picker, if you will. You're Bones. Nice to meet you, Bones. You're a cheese grater, too. I love it. Alright, Mario again and Roy. I love this color of Roy. It's so great.
3, 2, 1, go!
Roy is such a cute boy. I feel like in Melee... melee, like my characters were Roy, Marth, and Jigglypuff. Man, I haven't opened melee in such a long time. I should check and see where my disc is. It's somewhere. Marth cuter. I feel like all the Fire Emblem boys are pretty cute. Can't even say like which one is worse than the other. Uh-oh. Alright. 2-on-2, not bad. I feel like Mr. Mario here can catch up, depending on what goes on. Cough. Ew, crow. All the Fire Emblem boys are cute. They know their audience. Oh well. I think I have all the Fire Emblem. Oh no, I don't. I was about to say I think I have all the Fire Emblem amiibos, but I don't. I don't have Corrin, actually. And I think I don't have Lucina either, so I'm missing some. I have most of the boys. Nice job. Oh, that was quick. GG's. Nice job. You pronounce it Mario? I pronounce it Mario, but sometimes I've been saying Mario. Like that. Because it makes me giggle. Oh, you've reached 15 consecutive wins. GG's. Nice work. Alright, Bones, let's see what's going on here. Ah, a Rob as well, I see. Oh yeah, you did say that was your main. Fair enough. Oh, Kazuya! 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 Tekken! Oh, this stage on non-Omega is very annoying, depending on how it works out. Oh damn, you already have him almost up to half. That's nuts. The RNG blessed him. I know. Didn't know we're playing I know. I didn't expect a Tekken today either. Next thing you know, Muddy's gonna come in and be like, Tekken? Crazy boots. Then you meet Ezekiel from Fire Emblem. Mario is more Canadian than American. Is that how you say it in Canada? Mario. Or Mario. I just like saying things whichever which way. Like Wario. LOL. Wario. Oh, nice job. I see you're at 2 stock right now, but again, it can go either which way. Your smash meter is almost up to fill, so we're gonna see how this goes. Paradise is almost 2 at his full smash meter, so we're gonna see how everything works out in that direction. But again, it can go either which way. Kazuya... Oh, I don't know what that does when he's blinking. Oh, it looks like you got a movement boost. Yeah, I haven't really played Kazuya all that much, so I don't know what that blinking thing means. I think someone in here can tell me. If you'd love to tell me, you can. Seems hard to use Rob's Smash. I feel like for the more advanced players in here, they definitely should know how to use it. Probably gonna explain afterwards, but Paradise's Smash meter is slowly going down. Oh, that's very interesting. I don't think that Rob is gonna go from this. Yeah, Rob has a good recovery anyway, so he should be able to get back. And there he goes. That Smash meter is almost up to full too, so it can go any which way. And then Paradise ain't playing around today with it, especially with this Kazuya. I feel like he's very broken when you know how to use him. I'm guessing too that you'll have to have the you'll have to have all of the Tekken moves or the Tekken combos in your back pocket to really utilize Kazuya to your advantage. Do I pronounce it Wario or Wario? I say Wario, but I've been saying Wario because I've been saying Mario. It's just funny for me. I love how you decided to go all the way around. Damn, I wish that worked out for you. GG's though. You put up a good fight. You try to be cool. I was gonna giggle. I was gonna giggle. GG's. That was you're very well done. Wario. Maybe we're gonna see a Wario soon enough. Oh man, I think he might fight another Rob again. It's Rob and Rob back and back. Oh, never mind. He switched. Wah. Didn't even know that you can do... Ooh, Aura versus Aura. Are you going to Aura max against each other? This is going to be interesting to watch. Auramax versus Auramax. Love you some Ganon. I feel like everyone has to love them some Ganon. If the Lucario can try and get you off the ledge and try to do something with like prohibiting your recovery, that might work out in his favor. So we're gonna see how this works out. It looks like you ain't giving him a chance to breathe. It's grab after grab after grab, and then that down air, or that down air, I should say, and that spike. Ooh, you playing nasty tonight. You playing nasty. I see you playing nasty tonight. You really playing nasty tonight. You say you ain't giving anyone any chance to breathe. It's time to get nasty tonight. I see how you're doing it. Triple. That was crazy. That was crazy. Paradise don't play either. Paradise don't play. He really said that beginning bit was a warm-up. He ain't playing around. Alright, let's see how Lucario is going to use his final smash. Very well done. I don't know if this is going to take him out because... Okay, I was about to say Ganon is a big boy, so I don't know how it's going to take him out. But again, I feel like 53 is not a lot of percent in between. So, okay. Oh, dang. Again! You nasty with it. You nasty, Paradise. You know you nasty. I know you're giggling at home. You know you nasty. And you got that final smash off. Dang. Not the choke again. Yeah, that triple choke again. He ain't playing around. Paradise said he ain't playing around with Ganondorf today. Are you gonna be able... Ooh, I saw that spike. I saw that almost spike. That's crazy. Lucario almost has his final smash up. So we're gonna see again which way this goes. You're back. Uh-oh, are you gonna... Welcome back. Welcome back, in fact. What's going on? We have someone in here who's about to get their maybe 17th consecutive win. We'll see how it goes. But it's the same thing as before. Almost everyone in here is playing random, so, you know. If you'd like to come back in, if there's space, by all means, feel free. Good job. Holy nuts. If you want to come back in, feel free. But if you want to just enjoy your time, feel free. Good job. That was some that was 6 chokeholds into that down A. That was dirty. Good job. I think Mari is up next. Oh yeah, we have another Rob. Welcome in. Welcome in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, the room is full. Welcome back in, Mari. 07. Gonna see. It's gonna be probably another random. And a lot of people in here like Rob. It looks like. Oh, Wolf versus Dark Samus. Yeah, I know Dark Samus can get pretty edgy. Can get pretty edgy depending on how that goes on. Oh, you like Wolf too. I don't really see a lot of people in here playing the Star Fox characters. I don't know too much about Star Fox either, but I do know that Wolf has some pretty crazy combos to him. I think all the Star Fox characters, though, have that to them. So we're gonna see how this goes on. Can you hop in? If there's space, then by all means feel free to hop in. The ID and password are pinned. But this can go any which way. You can hop. You're gonna hop off after your next match. All right. You're gonna hop off. Thank you, Sloth, for doing that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it on behalf of whoever it is that wants to come in. So try your best to come in. I'm sure that there will be more space depending on what's going on here, but I feel like this is pretty neck and neck. Mari almost has their smash meter to full, so this can go any which way. Same thing with Paradise. Paradise is still on 3 stock, in fact. Oh man, nice charge up. We saw that a little bit earlier with the other Samus. Alright, and now you're holding on to your final smash, I see. Nice job. Oh, and you got him. Very well done. Alright, it's gonna take a little bit of time to charge up that final smash, and Mari is at halfway at 55%. So again, it really could go any which way depending on what happens. Nice job. Oh, nice job. You really are getting it in close. Now, Paradise almost has his final smash meter up, but we're gonna see how this goes. 2 tier A characters. We're gonna see how this plays out. The final smash meter, you're about to get it back. Nice. Ooh, you really said don't come back on this ledge. You really said don't come back on this ledge. Very nice work. Oh my god. Man, this can go any which... Well, it was in Paradise's favor before, but Mari really stepped it up just now. GG's. We're gonna see how this goes. Maybe Paradise can get a KO in here. Yeah. Lasso. A lot of yeehaws. Drop them yeehaws up in chat if you're feeling a little bit yeehaw tonight. Oh, nice reflect back. they're pretty. I want to say they're pretty neck and neck. It can go either which way. But Mari really said you ain't getting your final smash tonight. Oh well, maybe you did. We're gonna see how this goes. Mari is at 0, but the final smash is almost at full as well. Okay, Paradise is hopping off here, so yeah, you have to use it pretty quickly. Very well timed. Oh, I love Monster Hunter Rise. Alright, we're gonna see how this plays out. Ooh, how is this gonna... Ooh! Are you gonna be able to recover? Nice job. Alright, you guys are very much neck and neck. It can go any which way. We're gonna see how this goes. Ooh, ooh. Ooh! 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 Nah, I'm at the edge of my seat. I don't know what's gonna happen. Is this it? Is this it? Well done. Well done. GG's. You said get out of here. You said get out of here with that, I think, 17 streak. Good job. Wow. Yeah, that was very neck and neck. Very well played. Very well played. Holy gosh. Holy gosh, in fact. Very well played. Nice job. Alright, let's see how this turns out, shall we? Yeah, very well done. Very well done. Can't believe you dodged the final smash. You thought you were... Yeah, that was nuts. I thought you were done too. I thought you were done. Even like when Mari came down a little bit with the beam and you were off on the ledge, I thought you were gonna fall off. I thought you were done there, but you recovered. Very well done. You're gonna head off to sleep. Was fun playing? Of course. 07 Sloth. Have a good eeps. I do wanna, I will wait. Oh, did someone take your, slot? Alright. I'm just gonna pay attention. Sonic is in the ring now against Smiles. We're gonna see how this goes. I don't really see a lot of people coming in and playing Sonic, but again, this is random, so anything is possible. Anything can happen. In fact. I was gonna say, I thought it was you, Mr. or Mrs. or non-binary friend Laser Beam that came in. We're gonna see how this goes. I feel like it's pretty much neck and neck here. I think Smiles is still gonna try your best with Simon, right? Again, I feel like you have to get that Belmont pride back in gear, back in action. But we're gonna see. This can work in anyone's favor. I feel like everyone is trying to be very wary of each other. Alright. I'm trying to peep and think about what's going on here. Ooh! You can recover from that. Yeah, very, very well done. For a second I was like, ain't no way you're gonna recover from that, but then you did. It's not like my brain cells playing, because if I jumped off like that, I would have said, no, I think it's done. Alright, 2 on 2. Very well done. I think Smiles almost has his meter on full, but Mari almost has their meter all the way up. So we're gonna see how this works out. It can be any which way. Again, be very careful of how you utilize... Oh, man. I was gonna say, be very careful of how you utilize your smash, too, because the meter starts going away after a certain time once you have it. But Mari also has their smash coming up pretty soon. There it is. 888, that means something good will happen. Oh man, you collected all the chaos. Oh, GG's. Very well done. Looks like we have a new leader in the ring, if you will. Nice job. I'm trying to be... it's not really that I'm trying to be quiet. I think it's more along the lines of I'm very locked in and trying my best to peep at what everyone's doing, but I see that Smiles is trying to put in some good distance, which is usually the norm with the Belmont characters, right? You try and use your little flame bottle and then you crack that whip. Or you use the cross, depending on what happens, which he did use that cross there. But yeah, the whip has a very long range. I feel like that's usually the combo with the Belmont characters. And if you use the axe accordingly too, because if you let out that fire and then you use that axe, if that person decides to jump your fire, then then that can work to your advantage as well. You just have to know once you throw that fire bottle out, if you have to read someone really well to know if you're going to use the whip or if you're going to use the axe. But GG's, look, Simon's so cute when he does that. There's a little guy. GG's, very well done, Mari. 2 in a row. Alright, we have Mario back in the ring. It's gonna be Mario versus Mario in this match. I actually don't know, I'm just playing around. I'm just speaking. I'm just yapping out my mouth, in fact. So we're gonna see how everything works out. Thank you, Smiles. Thank you very much for coming on in again. Oh, sevens. I'm predicting the random Mario. Oh, but it's not Mario, it's Pit. Alright, be careful, Mari, because none of us knows what this Mario strategy is. He just stands there menacingly and he jumps sometimes. I have no idea what's going on. But he can be very tricky depending on what's happening. Alright, I feel like Mario's doing a little bit more movement. No one. I feel like no one knows what's going on in this guy's head. He's just here to vibe. He's just aura farming. I feel like he just has to be aura farming on this Mario, in fact. But again, it can go any which way. Everyone is pretty neck and neck. Don't forget, yeah, Pit does have his up B. I feel like the up B has a very good range if you know how to utilize it again properly. But I feel both Mari and Mr. Mario here have their smash meters pretty much neck and neck, so it can go any which way. I think 81-2 is at a very high, is a pretty high percentage to get him out, depending on how things work out again. Alright, I think Mari is closer to the smash meter getting full than Mario's, but again, it can go either which way, depending on how things work. Ooh! Nasty spike! Nasty spike! I have not seen this Mario yet. I have not seen this Mario do this yet. Alright, Mari has their smash, so we're gonna see if you're able to use it. Ooh, okay. That's one stock down. He's really trying to do some cheese. I feel like he's gonna try and do it again, depending on how things work out here. Nice job. Oh, it's just a... Oh, man, you really... That's the most I've seen that Mario move this entire stream. I'm not going to lie to you. I could be wrong. No, I feel like that's the most I've seen that Mario yeet and run and jump this entire stream. But, I feel like it can go either which way again. I know Mario's at 61%, but we'll see how things work out. Mario also has his final smash meter almost at full, so you just have to be a little bit careful and see how you can utilize everything. Utilize things to your advantage. Yeah, it's almost as if it's time for a comeback. But, again, it really could be either which way. I'm locked in right now. Be careful. Remember, you have your shields too as Pit. Ooh. Is this it? Not. Very well done though. GG's. I feel like it was a close chance for a comeback. Mario wins. Well, would you look at that? Good job. GG's, in fact. GG's. Very well done. Nah, because I was about to ask Laserbeam if their name was Linguini Presto. We meet again. Huh? Well, whenever you guys are ready, feel free, in fact, to start whenever you guys are ready. Ooh, ice climbers. Don't think I've seen ice climbers as of yet. We're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, I don't think anyone played ice climbers. I also love that color scheme. That's a cute color scheme. It's very pastel. I like pastels a lot. Ice climbers can be very scary, but I know that the strategy is to get rid of the secondary twin, depending on what color scheme you pick. Yeah, in this case, it would be to get rid of Popo, I believe, because Popo is behind with the blue gloves. But again, depending on what color scheme you pick, remember that the twins switch around. So sometimes you have to go after Nana, but just have to be careful. As long as everyone sticks together with the ice climbers, you're fine. And dang, Mario really sent that ice right back to sender. It's really a game of fire versus ice over here, but Again, it can go either which way, which is very interesting. They're both neck and neck, I will say. 20% is not a lot of percent in between. It's okay, I was about to say it's more like 10-ish percent, but not anymore. Okay, now it's back to like 20-ish percent. Alright. Alright, that's one stock down. Very well done. Mario's getting his warm-up in. He said it's time for him to rise and shine. No one knows his prerogative. No one knows what he's doing, but everyone wants to take him out. Slash, aka, he has a spotlight now. Now it cannot be the time for him to leave. So we're gonna see how this goes. Alright. Nice dodge for the smash there, and the ice climbers are about to get their smash too, so we're gonna see how this works out. Yeah, you have to be careful. I think the main strategy with ice climbers is to make sure the twins are defeated, so... Or to at least get one of the twins out, so... You just have to be careful on how you strategize, however it is you're able to separate them. Okay, we're gonna see how this plays out. They're very much neck and neck over here. I feel like Mr. Mario has his smash a little bit more. Ooh, that was a nasty spike. I didn't even see that. That was like a lot of range in between the two of you. That was nasty. You ain't finna play tonight either. I see how it is. This can go either which way, though, still. Mario, yeah, Mario almost has his smash meter at full, so we're gonna see how everything goes here. Yeah? Mr. Comeback, yeah, it might be. We'll have to see. Are the climbers... Oh, the climbers are pushed off. Oh! 40% is not a lot. 50 is not a lot either. We're gonna see how this goes. The ice climbers do almost have their smash at full, so it can go either which way. Just have to be very careful. EP time. Good night. Good night, vtuber_𝗙𝗕𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡. Thank you very much again for coming on in. I appreciate it. I know it's getting a little bit late for people, so as people are heading out, a very big good night, and hopefully you have a good one. Yeah? But, oh, there you go. I wonder how... Ice clocked in the back. GG's. Very well done. Very well done. I think once it shuffles back to Mari, and I'll let Mari have a match depending on what happens, I might shut down the arena because it's getting a little late for me too, but I want to make sure that everyone has the chance to play. We did not see a 𝗩𝗚 tonight, so I'm gonna this is gonna be very interesting. I usually feel like the DLC characters are a little bit overpowered.
3, 2, 1.
But again, it can go either which way. Oh man. Oh man, I thought that was a stock already, I was gonna say. Alright, they're back neck and neck. It can go any which way. I was going to say, like with 𝗩𝗚, I feel like you can have a good... You can create a good amount of space and range with her toolkit, but it looks like the ice climbers know to utilize their ice attack and use that to their advantage really well against 𝗩𝗚, and that's where most of that damage chunk came from. Alright, they're both back again, neck and neck. Again, it can go any which way. I think this is from... Spirit Tracks, if I remember correctly. I had Spirit Tracks on the DS, but I never finished it, which is another side note. But alright, one twin out of the way, but again, both 𝗩𝗚 and the ice climbers are pretty much neck and neck. I think 𝗩𝗚 is closer to getting their final smash, so we're going to see how this goes. Or I should say their smash meter up to full. Nice job. And with one twin down. I know ice climbers has to be your main question mark, because you ain't playing around with this. 𝗩𝗚 almost has that smash meter up. It's almost there. There you have it. And you're able to get a stock down. Alright, yeah, it's very much neck and neck between these two players. So we're going to see how this goes. And they both have their final smash. Uh-oh. Not good. They really don't want you coming back. They said to push you off. Alright, you have your final smash now. Let's see how you're going to utilize it. Yeah, they were very close. The twins are very close to pushing you off. Oh, and there you go. I wonder if this is going to KO. I actually don't know. Okay, it did launch pretty far considering that Ice Climbers is more of a lighter character. So, and there goes the ice again. It might happen again, that little ice freeze. I feel like you can use that to your advantage, ice freeze, and then make 𝗩𝗚 drop down. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of ice happening here. All right. But yeah, very much. You guys, I feel like you both of these players are very much neck and neck with how they play. And again, their meters are also neck and neck too. So this is a very even playing field. I really thought I was going to go in advantage of 𝗩𝗡 because, like in my opinion, the DLC characters are definitely more on like the more powerful, more overpowered side. But it looks like the ice climbers ain't here to play, and it's neck and neck. All right. Neck and neck, we're at the same place as we were in the beginning. Their smash meters are about identical, as well as the percentages. They don't have... I feel like with both of these players, again, like their percentages are very much neck and neck, so we're gonna see. They gotta make them good so people will buy them. Very true. Very true. If there's no advantages to them, so then people aren't gonna buy them. The ice climbers are here to climb. I love how you said that. I was gonna be like, so true, but... Very well done to the both of you, because it was very much neck and neck. That was crazy. Very, very crazy. 𝗩𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡, come back, I know. He said bye, see you later. I'll let you have this one. Very much GG's. Alright, we have a new face in the ring. 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥 again. And you know what's crazy? That's the same color 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥 that was wrecking house earlier. I know, another 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥, and it's the same color that was wrecking house earlier. That's gonna be nuts. We're gonna see how this goes. Be very careful. It'd be crazy if the same Min came back and said my 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥 versus your 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, this 𝗩𝗡𝗙 ain't playing around. Oh, but there you go. Yeah, I feel like when the 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥 mains use that like that combo where you push someone into the little net and then you try to combo them back, it's almost as if it's game over. But I think very much it can go either which way. Oh, 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥 is a very overpowered character once you know how to use him properly, that is. But 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥 too, he's down to stock, but he almost has his final smash, and it looks like 𝗩𝗡𝗙 is like halfway, not almost there. Alright, nice job. And then 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥 has his final smash, but 𝗩𝗡𝗙 is almost there. Again, 45 is not a lot of a gap, but the 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥, it looks like the 𝗩𝗡𝗙 was able to dodge, and now 𝗩𝗡𝗙 has their smash. So I feel like if this lands, it's another stock down. So we're gonna have to see how these two players like close distance. All right, very, very well done. I feel like the prediction was a little bit off, but you know, it be what it be sometimes. Sometimes you have to shoot your shot, or else you don't get that chance, or you miss your chance, I should say. There is a 30% gap in between, but again, it can go either which way. 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥 can be very tanky in that booth. Ooh, I saw. I feel like that down air push off the ledge was so that they couldn't come back up. And now it's at one stock. The 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥 has turned the tides, in fact, but again, can go either which way. I feel like both of these characters are pretty neck and neck. I think 𝗩𝗡𝗙 should put a little bit more distance in between the two of them. I think that's the problem, because once 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥 is all up in your face, then it's pretty much game over, depending on what happens. They both almost have their meters up. I know 𝗩𝗡𝗙 is at half stock, but I feel like it could go either which way. I think you just have to be careful with your range. That's all it is. And if you, oh, nuts. All right, let's see how this turns out. Ah, nuts. I was about to say he might use his final smash, and it's game over. The kitty is back on top, although it's not the same kitty from earlier. You almost scream. We're gonna see how this goes. RNGI. Oh yeah, you're still on random. GG's. Well done. Imagine you get Jigglypuff. If you get like a light character, like Olimar, this game hates you. Oh, nice Chrom. I feel like you'll have to utilize that down B to your advantage. You can work with Chrom. I'm very interested to see. You're very good with the sword players, Paradise. So we're gonna see how this goes. And then Chrom is very speedy too. Both Chrom and Lucina. It's in their bloodline to be a little bit fast, huh? Well, it's not even a little bit. It is just fast in general. So This can go either which way. That was nuts. I think you just went from 3 to 59, so that's insane. But again, this can go either which way. Yeah, once he starts doing that combo with that net, it's a problem. But you have to, yeah, you'll have to utilize, I guess, 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗥 kit to your advantage. Alright, they're pretty neck and neck. I think Paradise has more meter. I feel like their meter actually... Nope, Paradise has more meter. Alright. Just be careful is all. I feel like one big hit and then it's one stock down for the both of you. There you go. Just have to be a little careful. Put a little bit of range in between each other, that's all. Alright, that shield was almost gone. It's pretty neck and neck. The Incineroar almost has his meter up all the way. So does Paradise. So even if Paradise loses a stock here and he falls off, the meter will still come back to him in due time. Nice job. Alright, yeah. That meter is down a little bit, but I don't think that's too bad of a... or too big of an issue. They're both at 2 stock. I feel like with Incineroar's kit, he should be able to... Oh, never mind. Apologies. With 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗥's kit, he should be able to make some sort of a comeback. Just have to be a little bit careful, especially with playing with the ledge. I feel like playing with the ledge is very much playing with fire here. But again, this can turn in the tides in anyone's favor, and there you go. It's 2 against 1 now, meaning 2 stock on Paradise versus 1 against the Incineroar, so it can go any which way, and there you have it. He has his smash meter back, and I think that you probably used that to get to the ledge, unless I could be wrong and you thought Incineroar was going to be there. But again, it could work any which way. Incineroar almost has his meter back up to full, so just have to pay attention. And again, it can work any which way. I feel like if Incineroar plays it well, he could get a stock off here, depending. All right, there you go. He's able to get onto the ledge pretty safely here. It's also very much a ledge game, this game. You have to be careful with them ledges. Alright. Incineroar has his final smash. Nice job. Will we see a comeback or will Paradise take it? Paradise's meter is almost there too, so it can go, again, really can go any which way. I'm holding my breath right now. Oh, look, yeah, there you see, there you have it. Damn, GG's. That was close. That was very neck and neck. That was very neck and neck. Good job. Very good job. Oh, the Incineroar is you. Really? It didn't even feel like you. So, oh, okay. I didn't know that it was you. Oh no, it's Matt. I thought you said that it was you, but you added an extra H by accident. Damn. Yeah, I have no idea how to play as Steve. GG's. Well played. Well played. That is not you. Yeah, I read your comment wrong. That's my bad. GG's. Your Incineroar was still good though, regardless. I think the dark pit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the dark pit was not a random choice. I feel like it was picked. But we have Steve. We have Minecraft up in here, which to be honest with you, I have no idea how Steve works, so I feel for Paradise, unless Paradise does know. Paradise said he works with a lot of characters regardless, so Steve isn't singing the lava. There's no lava chicken. There's no lava chicken in today's live stream. I apologize. This stream does not have any lava. It doesn't have any chicken. Oh, hello, sir. GG's. Welcome in. Welcome in, Mr. Cricket Club. A lot of people were looking for you earlier. And by a lot of people, I mean just one person in particular. I think it was Pikachu asked for you earlier, but I said you weren't here. How are you doing, brother? Happy Father's Day. No chicken jockey. I don't think so. Alright, these two are pretty neck and neck. I have no idea how Steve works at all, so I don't even know what to say. Paradise does have his smash meter. Oh nuts, that was close. That has a very big range. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Happy oh. Oh. Alright, Presto's meter is almost at full. So this can go, again, it can go any which way. Oh nuts, you landed right on top of that, but it didn't look like it did much, so that... Good on you, in fact, good on you. I think you're trying to... I think, to my understanding, you're trying to... the goal with Steve is to try your best to craft when you can. So it's really when you have a chance to be on the ground and no one's around you that you're doing that. Yeah, and this dark pit isn't giving you time to breathe. Alright, and then you get your little sword, I see. In this case, you got an axe. Yo, you got to get the diamonds, I see. And the diamonds are the diamond weapons are the best ones in Minecraft. Is that how it works? I'm guessing it's diamond weapons and then like diamond equipment too. That's a very interesting. I feel like obviously the people that play Minecraft get it, but I obviously I don't. Damn, I didn't know that card can take you off. I don't even see people play Steve like that. I feel like once you know Steve, it's a very interesting playing field with him, huh? And then Paradise almost has his smash back at full, meaning the smash meter, so it can go whichever which way. But Dark Pit is very annoying, so we're gonna have to see how this plays out. If you can get him, nice job. Oh, Rotro. Okay, and now Dark Pit. Dark Pit now has his final. It can go any which way, you just have to be very careful. Okay. Got him up, but that wasn't too much of a percentage gap, if you will. We'll have to see how this works out. Ooh, be very careful, be very careful. Alright, putting some distance in so you can mine. And then I guess craft. Lots of mining and crafting. The most honest Steve you've ever seen. Well, you know how Paradise be playing. AKA this is Paradise. I think Dark Pit, yeah, is also trying to play it safe here. I feel like it could be one crazy hit from Dark Pit and he can get Steve out, because Steve looks a little bit bouncy to me. But we're gonna see how this goes. Be very careful. Nice cart back on. The absolute refusal to build blocks is inspirational. Is that the thing with Steve, to build the blocks? Don't mind me, my switch almost went off. Very great job, Paradise. Well, Paradise, I think Paradise lost once in like his streak. That was the jankiest Steve. I had no idea what was going on. It's one of Steve's main game breaking mechanics. Alright, I said after Mari. I know there's someone in here who's on the side. But I did say after Mari plays, after this match, I'm pretty much going to wrap up because it's getting late for me. So 07s to you guys. This will be the last one for the night. Apologies to whoever came in, whoever the watermelon Luigi is. Alright, it's main versus main. Wait, actually, I don't know if this is your main Mari. I'm just yapping out my mouth. That's very interesting. We're gonna see how this goes. That's crazy. Well, this technically Paradise already confirmed this is not his main. It's his second main. But the people that play Soras are very they very much know what they're doing. I also, the Sora trailer, when they dropped it for like the last character, I almost cried. Like, that was so inspirational. I don't know if inspirational is the word, but I was almost there at the edge of... I was like almost crying when they announced him for Smash. I was like, this trailer is just... It's hitting me in all my feels. Right now, it was really good. It was really, really good. Like, I think about it, I get chills a little bit. Also, remember too, this is like another side note. Related, but not really related. When they did the anime, when they did like the anime reveal trailers for Palutena and Dark Pit, yo, I was watching those non-stop. I was watching it over and over and over and over again. I remember that. That also like had me in a chokehold. They can never miss with those reveal trailers for sure. Nice smash. Good job, Mari, on that. All right, I feel like you guys are still pretty much neck and neck, especially with 62%. I feel like you can get that back up pretty quickly depending on how you play. But Paradise does know his way around Shulk, so you have to be very careful. Anime Pit fighting Anime Link was wild. I agree. I very much agree that Anime Link was pretty wild. Those thrilled you, yeah. Those trailers were awesome. I very much agree. Nintendo does do a really good job for trailers. Ooh. Ooh, you really about to... Ooh, ooh. This is it, huh? Oh, no. Yeah, for a second, I thought that was it. You really pushed him to the edge. You really were gonna send... You were really gonna send the Sora off. Oh, my gosh. I'm like, my mouth is closed. Mari almost has their smash up to full, meaning like the smash meter, but it can go any. Ooh, ooh. Is there gonna be a comeback? Is there gonna be a comeback? Is there gonna be a comeback? Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Paradise almost has his smash up to full. Oh man. Oh, great job. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. They're neck and neck. They're neck and neck. Nah, I don't even have words. I don't have words. I'm just locked in. I'm locked in to look. I'm locked in and I'm peeping and looking. Great job. GG's, you guys. GG's. I apologize again to the person that came in, but it's time for me to do bedtime. So the arena is gonna be gone. GG's. Alright, let me pull us back into chatting for a little bit, yeah? Yeah, very big nighty night. Very nice to meet all the new names and faces that came in. I feel like for the most part, I don't know if I'm gonna see these folks again. So, if I don't, it was very nice meeting you. But if I do, then I hope to see you around. Tomorrow's gonna be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So if you do have that and you have the time, you'd like to play with us Petitos, feel free to do so. For my regular Petitos that come in here, thank you very much for the matches. I very much appreciate it. You could think of it as my way of doing a little bit of a Zatsu, but also for me to just chillax and have fun tonight. Yeah, hopefully everyone had a good time. 0207s. Tomorrow again is going to be Mario Kart. Then on Wednesday, I made a mistake on the image graphic for the schedule, so it's going to be the little chibi dove's going to have a little reveal, and then it's going to be Monster Hunter Wilds. Then Thursday, I may or may not, if I have the chance, do Rivals. Then Friday, I can't even remember the rest of the schedules. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember the rest of the schedule off the top of my head. Am I going to Off-Kai? I am not going to Off-Kai. I don't even think I've said anything of that sort, but I'm not going to Off-Kai. If you are going to Off-Kai, do enjoy yourself. Definitely stay safe. That's the most important thing. As long as you're happy and you're safe, that's all that matters to me. If any sort of questions, feel free to ask. I also want to thank everyone again for all the super chats. It is not Dove Day. It is not Dove Day. Don't trick everyone, Frog. It's not Dove Day. It was very nice again to meet everyone. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all of the support that I got today. I'm very happy to meet all the new faces, yeah, and see all of my usual faces too. I will try my best to do another Smash stream probably sometime next month. If not this month, I'll see. But I feel like for the most part, everyone in here that had wanted to play Smash, for my regular viewers, I hope that you were able to get in and play and you enjoyed yourself as well. But for now, I will be going off and heading to 𝗡𝗡𝗙. Again, any questions, feel free to ask. I will still be here for a little bit. And for now, blah 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 bye bye. Thank you, John Joe. Thank you for covering for me. Bye. See ya. Bye. Great job today, you guys. Great matches. Bye.